Yo, what's going on, everyone? We are back for some more Platinum Kaizo today. Yesterday I had to cut it short because, of course, I got a call. Because I'm on call. That was super duper fun. We left off right here. Right here. Let me just make sure I have all my settings and everything figured out. Yeah, that's fine. Alright, there we go. I caught a Cricketot last time. It must be in my box. I don't think I got my Twin Leaf encounter. I'm just gonna check the box. Make sure I didn't get it yet. But we're just in early splits. Yo, what's going on? How you doing, Madara? I don't even know if that's how you pronounce it, man. Yeah, we didn't get our Twin Leaf encounter, so we might as well do that. I wiped a Gardenia yesterday. Was that yesterday? Whatever, last time. We got double crits. And yeah, that was just an unfortunate situation all around. Alright, Skitty down here is whatever. Yeah, wiping to Gardenia was really fun. We fought Roark again last time, and the game froze as I was fighting him, so we just restarted. I had good encounters too, but I had like some stupid early deaths. I'm pretty sure this is the Jubilife, or yeah, Poketch. Yeah. So we're just in early game simulator right now. Hopefully get some good encounters. We really I want to try to get Wormadam. So I think if we get that for the first gym, then it's probably pretty free, I think. Maybe, maybe not. It's going to be Goldeen. Well, Levdiscus dupes. It's definitely going to be Goldeen. Oh, we get Squirtle. Yo. Wait, actually, the Squirtle run is crazy. Wait a minute. This is actually going to be a cook and run. I hope this thing is shell armor. I don't know if it has torrent potentially as well. Shell armor would be so sick. Oh, please. Quiet nature, shell armor with fine stats. Like, that's strong. Okay, we have a run here. Cute Charm, 0 attack is fine. Cricketot's 0 defense. I don't know if I checked out all the stats on these guys. You're mild with good IVs. You're obviously great. Careful with high attack and speeds. Not bad. High special attack, jolly. Great stats all around except for special attack, which is important. You're bold, which is fine. And Insomnia on you is cool. It's a run, yeah. I'll get rid of it, Igglybuff. I'm actually real excited for these encounters. Might as well get everything up, yeah. I think that Squirtle is going to be awesome. I have no clue, like, when the delays are for that thing. Maybe we get Steel Wing over here. This is not too bad. I always find it weird how only 2 Pokemon evolve from Dawnstone. Yeah, it is definitely weird. I know in like some ROM hacks they do add more, but yeah, I never even really thought about it. Okay, should be good here. We're going up north to get my other couple encounters. If we get a female Burmy up here, it would just be perfect. Let me fight for Shellos. I want to try you out. I guess I'll just peck. Maybe Uproar. Maybe I shouldn't click Uproar. Okay, we calm down. And yeah, they're just gonna recover on me forever. We have here Payday. Oh, that does a lot. Vulpix can't do anything to me. Yeah, Confuse Ray. I think in one of my super duper early runs, we had a Squirtle, but it never really went anywhere. So I'm real excited to have it again. And just Shell Armor, making sure we can't get crit. That's going to work perfectly with Love Disc. Just being able to charm stuff. Yeah, this is fine. Probably. Oh, Muddy Water does nothing. Magikarp comes out. Now, this is where it gets scary. Yeah, you can't crit me or anything. And we just dodge. Beautiful. Psyduck comes out. We'll go Pippi. Oh yeah, these double slaps are awesome. I think this might be the run. Nice thing about Shell Armor is I can't get crit. When I play a game, if it has Torchic in it, I'm always going to go for that. So you got to stand by your favorite Pokemon. Yeah, I understand that. Luckily, well, I guess unluckily, my favorite Pokemon is not in this game. I'm a big Basculin enjoyer and Minior. These are my favorite guys. But in the past, I mean, for a long time, it was Luxray. And then also Vikavolt is up there as well. What do you start off with? This is a Shinx. Yeah, so none of those Pokemon are in the game, unfortunately for me. I'll stay in this turn. Honestly, I'm probably fine to stay in again. Yeah. Meowth. I'll just switch out to Di. Okay. Come on. Come on, Squirtle. Just wake up. Okay. I guess I'll switch out. Glad Basculin got an evolution. Yeah, it's pretty cool. I still like regular Basculin better, honestly. Even like in all the competitive stuff I do, I'm just using regular Basculin because it's a good time. The bad thing about Basculegion is that it just gets slower. Okay, Seedot here. It's not a bad Pokemon. Okay, I should probably not staying on Mega Drain. Yeah, I mean, it does have all the colored forms, but they're basically the same. Really, the difference is the red and blue ones have different abilities. Yeah, the red and blue ones, they have different abilities, and then the white one has some different moves and abilities. Sandshrews dupes. Sandshrew. Give me Aeron, please. Psyduck sucks. Yeah, that's terrible. I don't think we could have gotten a worse encounter there, because this Pokemon's not even good until after Gardenia. I think it evolves at like level 33 or something. Yeah, the white one can evolve, obviously. So it can use an Eviolite. Quiet Nature. There's IVs. 0 speed, so this is the slowest possible. But I mean, it's really defensive, so can't complain about that. Okay. I guess we might as well just send the clowns. Might as well. Yeah, crit me there. Fury Cutter. And not know is a multi-hit move in this game. Okay, this is where everything always tends to go wrong. The stupid Hippini. Nice flinch, flinch. 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 Okay, we miss. Okay, now this is bad. Swagger. Okay, that might actually not be that bad, though. Okay, it's really bad when I hurt myself, though. Soft-boiled. I'm gonna go Love Disc. Will-O-Wisp is fine. I just charm you down. In power. Okay. We get you to minus a million. Mystical fire. Oh, big crits. Come on, payday. Not quite. Oh, I guess they do have their reflect up. What do I do here? Roar is annoying. Giga Drain. Yeah, I'm gonna try Metal Claw. Fissure me? Yeah, not gonna happen. Can I get an attack boost? Come on. Hyper Beam. Bro, I can lose to this Pokemon right now. I miss my sand attack. Skill swap. Pain Split. Oh, Pain Split's great for me. Okay. Here we get the poisons. This is probably switching. No, not quite. Soft boiled. Man. Okay, I get you to minus a million accuracy at least. But now you have rough skin. Oh, this is so bad. Dragon Pulse. I get just Water Gun. E-Speed misses. Hypnosis misses. When are you gonna run out of soft boileds? That Bullet Seed miss is big. Head Smash, it did nothing. Overheat. When are you gonna run out? How many soft boileds do you have? Doom Desire? Shoot, that might kill me. Oh, we dodge. We dodge. What do you think about Mega Electros? It's a cool Pokemon. I'm actually really excited. I hope it gets a cool ability and not just staying with Levitate. And if it does, it's not the end of the world. But it has so much potential. Clamp hurts. Okay, we get the Togepi. Squirtle is the GOAT there. Yeah, Mega Electros. I'm really excited to see like what kind of moveset it actually gets. I don't know if it has different stuff in champions, because I think it could be a good Pokemon. It's hard to use your Mega Slot on something like an Electros though, and just like not having the best time against like ground types and stuff. You have Giga Drain, but are you really clicking that versus ground types? Because if you lose on like one hand, if you lose Levitate, then you just kind of get walled by ground types. You get destroyed by them. If you keep Levitate, then you're missing out on like a transistor ability that you could get. I think it's a really cool design though. A lot of people hated on it at first, but I've always been a fan. You want to have Levitate, so yeah, to keep the no weaknesses thing. That makes sense. I think it would be best if it keeps Levitate. Maybe. I don't know. Maybe it wouldn't. It would be best if it got something that was like Levitate and Transistor combined. Man, these guys are annoying me. Dig. Oh, man. I guess we'll get rid of Sand Attack, even though it was clutch there. Igglybuff. Kinesis? I should probably switch. Heat Wave. Really? My Hoot Hoot on a wild charge? How did that even kill me? I was excited to use that guy. Stupid clowns. I hate these guys. They've just been giving me problems right now. Yeah, Levitate ability with more things added. Exactly. I don't want to lose Pokemon this early. Obviously, like, Hoot Hoot is not a great Pokemon, but it's a Pokemon. Any deaths make it so much harder. Sing. We'll do that. All right, here's the last one. Lead Rocket here so we can click Bite. Okay, Reflect is fine. Snubble. We'll go Never mind. Aromatherapy is fine. Fake Out Sing. And we'll just go Cheeks and click Dig. Oh, no more Reflect. You're easily dead. Okay. You don't understand how Mr. Mime got a Galarian form when Mightyena deserves it more. I think Mr. Mime's pretty deserving. Like, no one cares about the Pokemon. I mean, no one cares about Mr. Rime or Galarian Mr. Mime at all. I think Mightyena is underrated. I think it should get an evolution instead of a form, though. I think an evolution for that would be really cool. Okay, how am I going to beat this berry battle? I have to go pretty high on my levels. I don't have a Turtwig answer at all. Yeah, Dig is one turn in this. Same with like Bounce, stuff like that. You have to bring Kricketot. Yeah, I don't have great options here. I don't want to evolve you. So we want to delay for rollout. Right? Yeah, all the like weird fly, dig, dive, all that sort of stuff's a one turn in this. I need to get my Poketch. It makes it like harder to play around the AI stuff because I mean, with all the double battles that we have later on, I feel like it'd be pretty cheesy if we had so many I don't know, so many Pokemon that are just being able to dodge stuff all the time. Okay, Elekid comes out. We got Cheeks. Okay, no Static is big. Okay, Tater, you're gonna have to do some work. Okay, that's not work. Okay, this has got to be Fake Out into Sing. I'll use Attract as well. This guy's never hitting me. Come on. Okay, we get past that guy. I think I'll go Pippi and Peck. Yeah, that works. Slack Off comes out. I think I might have to stay in. Okay, no crit. Yeah, okay. Tailo comes out. This is scary for sure. I don't even have Rock Throw. Man, Secret Power does so much. Okay, I'm gonna try to Fake Out. Okay, beautiful. And it's just this guy, so I have Squirtle. Hey, somehow we got past this battle. I don't know how that happened. Okay. Evolutions are permanent. Yeah. Exactly. That's why Mightyena could actually, you know, maybe get some representation if it had an evolution. Okay, let's grab a Natu here. That's not too bad. Yeah. I think this will be a solid Pokemon. Obviously not for this first gym, but we don't care really for this first gym as much. I mean, we need to get past the first gym with as few deaths as possible, obviously. But everything past that is what we're looking for. I don't know if that makes sense. But the run doesn't really start until after we beat Roark anyways. Okay, I'll just headbutt. As long as you don't flinch me a billion times, we can't get crit. Uproar, that's big damage. We go cheeks. Yeah, we eat another. And we just KO anyways. My Piplup is getting pretty close to the cap. I think that's fine though. These trainers are not too bad. This guy's got Chikorita lead. We might actually have problems against the bug trainer. Oh, they go Torchic here. Luckily, Love Disc destroys all these guys. Okay, Rattata comes out. I gotta go Cheeks on this turn. I can die to a crit. I want to look at your defense. 26. This is 23. I don't think we get to it KO'd. And you protect. Beautiful. You're just gonna protect and waste all your health. Okay. Let's go We eat. We just jet. Okay. We somehow got past it. Squirtle. We should be okay. Hey, you're not supposed to heal him twice in a row with Present. I understand Present's maybe not the most reliable attacking move, but still. There we go. Yeah, my guys are getting pretty high in level. Might have to rotate some others in. 16 is the hard level cap. Or I guess it's soft level cap, technically. So if we go above it, we can't even use our Pokemon. I'll grab Natu. I think it's probably particularly good for this next battle. I'll put Rocket on the squad too. I don't need Love Disc right now, I don't think. I got Squirtle. Okay, Aerial Ace on you. I mean, this should be pretty easy for all these poison bugs. Probably. I don't know. Maybe like bug bites will hurt if we don't Oko. They probably will, actually. Hidden Power. Okay, that crit will kill. I guess this is not going to be as easy as I thought. And you're just going to spam Protect versus me, too. Okay, Cascoon. Go Cheeks. Okay, we get an attack boost with Metal Claw and a crit. Okay, another attack boost. We'll grab Metal Claw on you. And might as well just keep Metal Clawing through. Well, not anymore because I'm dead to crit. Or I'm dead to just any. Okay, I'll click Fake Out. I'll sing. Come on, die here. Beautiful. Kakuna, I can sing you. Okay, Shed Skin. I'll click Attract. Oh, they've got Snore. That hurts. That hurts. Okay, we'll go Tater. I'm gonna growl you a couple times because I know I'm not gonna do very much. Okay, Confusion. Just don't get crit. I think we should be good here. Bug Bite. I'm probably dead to crit. Man, how do we no damage? Okay, at least we're able to get past him. That battle's always annoying. Even when you think you have a good Pokemon for it, like a Delibird even, they always just live, and they'll hit you, and they'll poison sting you, and they'll poison you. And you can't really run through them as easy. Okay, next battle, I think you lead with a Snubble. Oh, here. It's just leaks, but apparently Mega Glade is getting sharpness. I mean, that makes a lot of sense for that Pokemon, but it would be absolutely incredibly broken. I think we all know that. I would love to see it happen, though. I think we're good to go here. Oh, nice, nice, nice. Okay. I was probably dead to crit there, but... Wee Ball. Secret Power. I guess I never get crit, but I get slept. Okay. Yeah, Sharpness Mega Glade is something for sure. I'd be excited to use that. I mean, it's going to be banned from so much. I mean, I'm talking about it in like the singles draft league sort of context, since that's what I play most. That thing will be broken in VGC. I can just see it now. Tailwind plus Mega Glade, just clicking sharpness boosted attacks, Psycho Cut into everything. Mega for Alligator with Dragon Eyes, as we know, is broken. Yeah. I mean, I don't think it's like insane. It's really, really good. Okay, I think I just hope to not get crit on turn 1 here. Okay, never mind. We just knock them out straight up. I did not expect to straight up knock them out. Ooh, that Aqua Jet did a lot. Let me just headbutt this Piplup down. Turtwig. I guess we'll go Oprah. Yeah, that works. Chimchar. This thing can be an issue. Fake Out. Flame Wheel. We'll go Rocket. I can die to crit, though. Okay, this actually should be fine. Okay. I used to have I healed them with that present, it would be pretty tough. Dragon Claw and Shadow Claw are now sharpness boosted. Yeah, I saw that. I think we saw that in the... What? They saw that in the PAX East playtesting? Or those demos? Which is going to be crazy. I mean, how many sharpness Pokemon can you think of that learn, like, at least Dragon Claw? I don't even know all the sharpness Pokemon off the top of my head. Shadow Claw will now actually be, like, a solid option for those Pokemon, like Glade. Okay, let's get an encounter in here. Hopefully it's something good. Give me Aeron, please. I don't know if you can even get it in here. Okay, this is Teddiursa. Don't you dare roar me. Don't you dare. Okay, good. Regularly gets Shadow Claw and Sharpness. Yeah, yeah. I know that one. What other, like, Pokemon are really clicking those moves? I was thinking especially Dragon Claw. Maybe I just don't know Ball off the top of my head. Let's see this Teddiursa. His Guts. Of course, it's 31 special attack. It's a good Pokemon still. I mean, it definitely could be better, but it's a good Pokemon. Karate Chop. Yeah, get rid of Roar for sure. Does the Hisuian Samurai have Shadow Claw? I'm not sure. Maybe they'll give Absol Z sharpness since the Glade is the only sharpness spawn. Yeah, honestly, that would make a lot of sense. That'd be super sick. That thing would be an absolute menace. Because, I mean, Night Slash, Psycho Cut, all those things. Probably has X-Scissor and stuff like that. You know what? I'm actually going to prepare for this next battle. Just because I'm a little bit scared. This is kind of where it ramps up a little bit. Yeah, there we go. Yeah, because we fight a Teddiursa that can be super annoying. I think I could go my own Teddiursa. And I mean, if I burn it, or I guess like poison, I guess burn is fine. We don't always knock him out in one. Before they're burned, I can die to crit, so that's not gonna work. If they're healthy, here, one sec. If they're healthy here, I actually think Sandshrew works for them. Yeah, Sandshrew. Then they bring out Wingull. I don't have like a great answer into it. I think Meowth would be fine, which would bait in Nidoran. Nidoran, I can probably just go Natu. I think that should be fine. They could poison jab me. I guess crit poison. Right? Crit poison could KO me. I guess I'll just pre-sleep. And we have to go level 15 on Natu for that. Yeah. I think Champions keeps ZA movesets. I mean, maybe, but also the movesets from like Legends Arceus to Scarlet Violet changed so much. They didn't keep those things. Actually, you know what? I might need Tater here. I think I'm gonna need it for Spoink, probably. We saw Mega Frostlass have Nasty Plot. That is absolutely disgusting. Okay, I think this should be fine here, probably. The Spoink is a threat. Alright, Spoink. What about Squirtle versus Spoink? Yeah, I mean, I never die. Like, I can't get crit. I don't die to Confusion plus Future Sight. So I think that should be fine. And then I'll pre-sleep my Pokemon here as well. Now they should all be pre-slept. Yeah. So these guys will wake up on the first turn of battle. Guaranteed. But it's just basically so we dodge status. Just click dig. Smelling salts is fine. Wingull. This is where we go Rocket. And I just Payday twice. Nidoran comes out. This was Oprah. They do jab crit me. At 15, I always KO, though. Shrew comes out. I guess I'll just go Squirtle. Because now it's Spoink, I just click Bite. Oh, this could be bad. I'm just going to try one more. Oh, shoot. I hurt myself there. Okay. Better eat this. Okay, never mind. They died from Life Orb. That was scarier than it should have been. But it worked, at least. I think if all Pokemon kept their ZA movesets, stuff would be crazy. We know that they're doing some weird stuff with movesets, because like Incineroar doesn't have knockoff, or at least it didn't for the version that everyone played in their like play tests. So I mean, that's a huge change already. Mega Scolpy losing 50 speed is a massive dive unless you get to use Speed Boost. I mean, you should be able to use Speed Boost before evolving. You can just click Protect and everything. So I still think it'll be good. It also has Agility that you can use. Everyone has been saying that it's going to be just a terrible Pokemon. I don't really think that's true. I think it's going to be pretty good. What do I do versus Eevee? Like, I could Fake Out. Fake out, sing, attract. Just be annoying versus them. It might be my best option. Because I don't have a Pokemon that's going to be able to live through and just not get crit and everything. They go Nidoran. I should be able to go Shrew. I'm 15 now, so I outspeed an Oko. They'll probably go Ralts, I guess. Which, I mean, Meowth comes in Okos. Yeah, my team should be fine here. I'm gonna try it out because you love its design. Yeah, it's like such a sick design, man. Scalpede in general is just such a cool Pokemon. Honestly, like, I'm maybe not one of my favorites, but just such a good one in general. All right, let's hope this goes well. Okay. Really? Really? And you don't even die. Okay, Ralts is out now. No Tater. Man. I go Rocket, I guess. We get poisoned, of course. Nidoran, we can chain. Okay. And Chingling. Yeah. Okay, not yet for you. Yeah, not until I learn Rollout. I don't know when that is. 2 deaths at this point in the run is really bad, especially because Skitty's really good in the next split. This makes me sad. Because Delcatty, oh man, that Pokemon is just so good against Mars and everything in that split. Dang. Okay, we get a couple more encounters here, though. Let's hope that we don't get anything that's going to run away from me up here. Okay, Magby is not a Roar Pokemon. And this is pretty solid, too. Hopefully it has actual like good stats and stuff. I guess we can check it out right here. Serious nature and like solid, I guess. And it's a really good dupe for these early routes. Charmander, that would have been cool. We really want to get Coughing over here. Like, we really, really need to get Coughing for my next encounter. If we get Zubat, I mean, that'd be nice for, like, Gardenia, probably, but... Okay, Rattata. Rattata's good, but we already have a Guts guy. So I don't actually need it. Yeah, I definitely don't need this guy. But it's okay. We'll make do. And Sandshrews dupes. Magby's also dupes. Okay, you're not going to let me run again. Thank you for poisoning me. I really appreciate it. Sandshrews dupes. Come on. Rhyhorn. Okay, we will take that. We will definitely take that. We'll definitely take that. Hopefully it has good defensive stats. As like a backup into Granidos on Roark. Let's check these guys out. Please be good Rattata. Quiet nature. I mean, still high speed, high attack, but minus speed nature is terrible. Hardy on you with good defense. I mean, good stats across the board. Cannot be mad. But those guys went into the wrong box. Get out of the death box. You guys are very alive. Okay, Yeah, I mean, I don't hate these guys. I definitely don't. Okay, let us prep for the next couple battles here. So we see this gauntlet. I guess I should export my new team. Okay. So we have Combi, which, I mean, I should just be able to go Rhyhorn on. I'll go like level 13, which should bring in Fampy always. What do we go on Fampy to beat it? I mean, I could go like a boosted up Teddy Ursa. I mean, I'm gonna get Bulldoze on turn 1 is the thing, so I'm gonna be slower. So it's not actually gonna work. Kricketot, they have roll out for. I mean, I could go Sandshrew. Sandshrew will work. And that will bait out Bidoof, which is what we want to happen. So yeah, we'll go. Let me store all these guys in here. So we want Rhyhorn lead. We'll go Sandshrew next. And then we want a Pokemon that can beat Bidoof. And Bidoof is actually pretty tough. Are you unaware? No, you're simple. I can use Love Disc for that, probably. And I think that chains into Geodude, right? And most of the time, but they can never boom on me, which is the important thing. So that battle should be good. Next battle, I mean, if I'm like 13 Rhyhorn, I think I'm gonna want to save Rhyhorn. So I could go Shrew lead or Natu is fine. Skitty, no, not great. The Dunsparce would not be great either. I wonder if Rattata would actually get a move and we could Guts go through him. Rattata, you get Hyper Fang at 13. If you are, I mean, I'd probably put you at 15. And you'd be burned and have Hyper Fang. It dies some of the time. If they don't die, they're just going to glare me. And I'll be fine there. We might as well just go burned Rattata. I wonder if it's even worth it to go 16. 50-50 to KO then. Yeah, I mean, we might as well. That'll bait out Machop always. Which I should be good to go out to Natu. Go Natu on that. Against Natu, they're going to bring out Rhyhorn. Which I can go Squirtle since I never get crit. Beautiful. And then, yeah. Alright, this seems good. I just gotta level these guys. You're going to 13. And Rattata is going to 16. I'll keep Endeavor because I think it could be good. Focus Energy, no. Okay. And then I'll bedtime everyone, and then I'll burn 4. Should work. Yes, beautiful. All right, this should be good for this gauntlet. Okay, we just Rock Throw. They'll Bug Bite, which is fine. Fampy, we just go Cheeks. Charm is annoying, especially because we get crit there. I mean, I think I'm fine to go you and Powder Snow. Since I can't get crit. Oh, but that brings in Geodude. Okay. A Rock Throw. I just need to not miss this range. Okay, beautiful. Bidoof comes out. Yeah, and I'm supposed to be in for this. Yeah, we just Charm you. All 3 times we can use them here. And even like a crit from them would do nothing. We get past it. Let's potion these guys up. That was definitely a little bit scarier than it needed to be. Okay, we're gonna lead with Rattata. 50-50 to KO with Hyper Fang here. We don't quite get it or a flinch, but we KO afterwards. Go Oprah on Fire Punch. We just KO every time. Rhyhorn. We've got an actual counter to that. We do hit 16 now. Slugma comes out. This should just be 11. No AP boosts or anything. We're going to get Wartortle here, too. Seismic Toss. Ooh, I like it. I mean, I don't think Powder Snow is doing that much for me, but I also think Bite is just going to be not that useful. I mean, I guess it could be, but it's not useful to me for now. Wartortle for this gym is going to be awesome. Alright, let's put everything away here. I don't think Rattata's coming to this gym. And I'm just going to have to keep in mind the experience on my guys. I mean, we knew that I'd have to keep it in mind since we can't go past 16. Okay, Aeron. This dies to Sandshrew Dig. So that works. I think this is just going to be... I'm going to have to grab Piplup for this. If we want to heist. Okay, Sandshrew. I mean, I'll grab Love Disc. I'll grab you as well. You might be wanted here. Rhyhorn. Definitely. I guess I can grab Wartortle too, just in case we end up needing it. Let's Rare Candy up. Sweet Sense, we don't need that. Okay. And then Piplup 1. We get our Aurora Beam over Peck here, and then we'll get Aqua Cutter on Evolution. Okay. Let me put this in the calc again with updated stuffs. Alright, so, like I said, Sandshrew gets KO on Aeron. They're always bringing out Ammonite to click Brine. I mean, what I've done... I mean... What I could do... Teddiursa? If you're burned. No, I don't do quite enough with burned Teddiursa. Rattata is definitely not doing anything, even burned. I guess I could evolve C-Dot here. Or at least, like... I don't know when it evolves. C-Dot. C-Dot is at 14, so we can get 14 Nuzleaf. Yeah. I think a 14 Nuzleaf would probably do the trick there. Totally forgot about that guy in my box. Okay. I'll even go 15 on you for good measure. That's all my rare candies, but there's a couple more right here. First try is crazy. Okay. So with the Nuzleaf, we should be able to go out to that. 15... Oh, I'm not seeing the right Pokemon. 15 Nuzleaf is still not even always killing. It's 94%. I think I'm just going to have to trust the 94%, and then we're not going to get a Roar Beam crit. After that, they see I'm Dark type, so they bring out Machop. I think they bring out Machop, because they see Machop is super effective against me twice. I think it's going to be the same as Anorith. So I think they bring out Machop, which would always bait out Karate Chop. I guess if I'm like low enough, it could be Rock Throw. Natu if I'm 16. I mean, I'm still did the Rock Throw crit. I mean, it's a roll, I guess. I don't know. What ability would you give Mega Darkrai? That's interesting. I feel like, I mean, it probably doesn't deserve its own ability since it already has, like, Bad Dreams. And honestly, keeping Bad Dreams, I don't think is crazy on Mega Darkrai. I think, like, Dark Aura or whatever the Yveltal's signature ability is, I think that would be pretty cool. It'd make it broken. But yeah, I think that makes sense. I also think an ability that gives you like an expert belt item, basically making sure like all your super effective attacks do like 1.2 times damage, would be crazy. Wonder if Mega Raichu X ability to gain attack after Volt Tackle is ability or something else entirely. Yeah, it's interesting. I mean, we don't have that long to wait, at least, to see. I'm definitely real excited for Champions to come out and we can see all this stuff. How much... Man, what is my actual answer into this guy? I mean, it could be Wartortle. It can be crit, but after, like, Sandstorm and the Spike, I'm getting 3 at KO'd. I mean, I could go... Yeah, this is probably what I'll do. I'll go Wartortle on it, and then I will go Natu afterwards. Like, I'll get one piece of chip on it. I'll drop that, and we'll get you... we'll get you up to 16. And then after that, they would go Anorith on Natu. And I just go hard Prinplup, and I sweep the rest. So this should work. Yeah, what other Mega abilities do we need? Like, I wonder what Mega Excadrill keeps. Or if it keeps, like, a Sand Rush, Mold Breaker sort of thing. I don't think we've seen that one yet. Oh, Mudshot's really bad. Okay, I don't get crit, though. That actually could have been bad. And they bring out Anorith first. Okay. I should go Pippi. Aqua Cutter. Machop comes out. I go Wartortle. I always get a Seismic Toss. Yeah, and then this should die to Confusion. Never mind, they barely lived. Okay, well, that's a reset. That's a reset. Losing my starter there is just definite reset. That was not clean at all. Like, Garchomp D better not get Sandforce. I hope not. I mean, we said that Speed Boost could be really good for that Pokemon. Adaptability. any of those sort of things. Even like levitate, that thing flies, doesn't it? I cannot believe I just lost again. And maybe this run will be better. I mean, I was so excited to use Squirtle in that one with shell armor. It wasn't going to be good until like a lot of stuff in like Gardenia split, but into all the galactic stuff, it would have been so good. I'm sure it would have been able to do a lot of work on Mars. Oh well. We just threw. I was really surprised that they went out to Anorith. I thought it was the same with Anorith and Machop to come out. Because I know they had 4 times super effective on me. But Machop saw two times super effectives because they see like weird glitch. I don't know. It's weird. Alright, I'm going to close this, open it with my date that I need to open it. And let me grab my Luas. Okay. We need 1718 as my delay here. Just trying to get my perfect Piplup yet again. Okay, we hit the right seed. Frame is 97. Okay, we're almost 90s. Imagine if it gets Neuroforce. That would be crazy. Okay, give me 97. Okay, 99. Okay, we gotta reset this. Come on. Neuroforce would be crazy. I doubt it gets something like Neuroforce, but if it did, wow. I could also see that thing getting like multi-scale. Seems like fitting thematically for it. At least enough. It would probably be a little bit lame to have 2 of the pseudo dragon megas have multi-scale, but yeah. Yeah, it could get an entirely new ability for sure. Or, I mean, that could be sharpness as well, right? It's a special attacker, so they wouldn't give it that. Or they would to troll. They love trolling. I wonder if Mega Heatran will get like Drought or anything like that. Or that could get Earth Eater, even. Okay, I'll save here. Yeah, X, Y, and Z Megas. It's crazy. I'm not surprised that they did Z Megas. I'm surprised that they did X and Y Megas in the first place. Oh, I went way too far. Okay, I went way too far again because I'm just not even paying that much attention. Just trying to get it to go fast. Okay, 17, 18. It's a little bit annoying when they don't allow us to use save states, just for this particularly, but it makes sense. Because, I mean, that would just be overpowered. Okay, 90s. Come on, give me 97. So I don't have to reset again. 95. Come on. 97. There's 96. 100. Okay. Guess we're starting a new save. Bro, what is my keybind? I swear I know how to do it. I was gonna say. Get why they did X and Y Megas fit the game versions, but wish they did it for more. I mean, yeah, but it's also just kind of a lot of Megas to keep track of. I mean, like, okay, Mewtwo makes sense. I think Raichu, it makes sense to do X and Y Megas. If you're going to do Charizard Mega X and Y, you should have done X and Y Megas for all of those starters. There's no reason to show even more glaze on Charizard. There's just no reason. Right? I just feel like there's no reason. Remember when you said that was the run? Yeah. I say that about everyone. And then I just get unlucky. And maybe that one was more skill than getting unlucky. But I was playing it a little bit recklessly since I'd already lost a couple Pokemon. Because I know if I just, like, lock in and don't get super unlucky, I can easily get 2 Roark without losing a single Pokemon. And I can beat Roark deathless. I think it's more realistic to see, like, probably 1 sack on Roark. But if it's anything more than, like, 3 deaths past Roark, I don't know. Just because you need all those Pokemon to soak up XP on Gardenia Split. Okay. Oh, dang it. I went just past. Okay. 15, 16, 17, 18. Okay, on the right seed. Let's get our frame. Come on. 91, 92, 96. Come on. Give me 97. Don't you dare jump over this. 98. You jerk. Man, yesterday when I did this, I got it first try. Mega Raichu actually lose special attack and put it in attacker speed? For sure. I think, I don't know. I think we saw the stats, like, and they're good. I think it's going to be a good Pokemon still, even without any, like, buffs. But, I did see the Pokemon Champions director, who, like, had interviews with some content creators. They said that they were going to do, like, potential balance patches for Pokemon Champions. So there's always a chance that changes like that do happen. Which I think that's insane to think about it like that. It's a step in the right direction for competitive Pokemon, though. And I'm sure, like, you know, Incineroar not having knockoff in Champions is the first, you know, version of that balance change. And obviously stuff, they could also just change it by, like, adding Pokemon in, doing that. I mean, they can do whatever they want because they own Pokemon. I don't know if stat changes are the thing that I think are most likely. I think moveset changes, I think the actual Pokemon that are available in the game are, like, the most likely things to change. But also, like, item availability, move availability, like I said, they could do stat changes, ability changes, even like they add, oh yeah, now this Pokemon has a hidden ability, that could be helpful. Okay, 90, come on, let me hit 97 today. 92, 95, 96, 98 again. Every time we've just jumped right past it. This is probably the longest it's taken me to get this Piplup. If we took all the special attack Mega Garchomp Z gets on Mega Evolving, put in attack, having 191. That's crazy. It's also crazy to think about, like, in perspective. There are Pokemon out there, like, I think Regieleki has 200 speed. It's just, like, obviously it's a legendary Pokemon, but it's not even that good of a Pokemon. But 191 attack would be incredible. 180 attack would be crazy too. Like, it's a Garchomp, you know. It has the best stabs in the game, really. I mean, Earthquake, obviously, or like Ground Stab. in general, I guess it would be Earth Power as a special attacker. Yeah, because it gets 61 in special attack. That, yeah, makes sense. I mean, special attack was not even low to begin with. It's a very good mixed attacker anyways. Like, it can very easily run stuff like Flamethrower or even like Earth Power in scenarios. You see that often. You know, it can go Draco Meteor, right? I see that in Draft League a decent bit. I mean, maybe not all the time, but I see it. Man, I am not locked in on the time here. You believe that losing ground type was to balance it? I mean, maybe, yeah. But also, it could just be like the design choice. And it could also even have an ability that gives it like stab on ground moves while keeping it still like a non-ground type. I think would be interesting. Like how Delmise has a Steel Worker or whatever. Yeah, Steel Worker. To give it steel type stab while not being a steel type. They could totally give it a signature that gives it ground stab. Since it's definitely going to be clicking Earth Power often. Come on, 96, 97, there we go. Finally. Okay, this is naive, yep, okay. We finally get our Piplup. We can continue the run. This one's the run for real. Unless we get terrible encounters and terrible luck and everything, which seems to happen often. So maybe it's more of a skill issue. But I mean, only one or maybe two people as of this time today have even beaten the third gym leader. I know the first one beat him yesterday in the evening. You can get an ability that stops it from being status, but also contrary. Contrary would be cool. Contrary would make sense, but contrary Draco Meteor on that Pokemon, just imagine. No, like, that's going to be broken as hell. If it's not already going to be broken. And I do believe that they're going to make it stronger than regular Mega Garchomp, just because everyone says, I mean, Mega Garchomp regular sucks. So it's got to be kind of out of spite that they'll make this thing real strong. All right. Hopefully on this run we get the female Burmy. Zormadam would be awesome. Male Burmy's not even that bad. And it's a 50-50. I think I've only had male Burmy once. I've had female like 3 or 4 times at least. As contrary, its speed can't get lowered, but the downside is can't set up. I mean, yeah, but it's probably not setting up that much anyways. Realistically. I guess like Scale Shot would be the one thing that it would want to try to set up its speed with. Centrate here is fine. I've seen a lot of people sleep me. Okay, why don't you? Brother, okay, I'm throwing a great ball. Okay. Throwing great balls. Thank you. Jeez. I've seen a lot of people delay the evolution on this guy because he gets Slam, which is insane. They give it Nasty Plot. Yeah, that's crazy. Then there's no way that they give it Contrary then. Right? I don't think that makes that much sense. I want to check real quick. When is the Centret? You get Slam at 19, so we just have to wait and not evolve it in this cap. What do we miss out on? We don't miss out on really anything, so I might as well just delay this. If I can. if I can afford to. There's my female Burmy that I really wanted. That sucks. That would have been a much better encounter. Sensuret's not a bad encounter, though. It's adaptability, which just makes it strong. Strong enough that I can't complain. Okay, give me this roll. I think this is like really strong in my favor to peck kill that Sunkern. But I know it's a roll because with this specific Piplup, I've never I haven't always killed it. Imagine if they gave an ability version of Dragon Dance. Ew. Ew, man. You just want the most broken thing in the world, don't you? I don't know if that'd be a good idea. Peck, peck. Wow, you live that one. I have seen that one live. Yeah, you live too. I can definitely die on Bide. Yeah. No evolution as we're still delaying. One of these times I do want to try out like a Turtwig run. I've seen some people have success with it. I just think that always being able to have a Gibble answer is really strong. But shell armor on your starter is really good. They've shown that they can make a Mega Evolution broken. I mean, yeah, they've shown that they can make regular Pokemon broken. They can make a starter broken, right? You got Incineroar. And I mean, just broken in VGC for no reason besides having a crazy ability, crazy moveset, solid typing, solid, like, good stats. Yeah. They did not know what they were cooking. Okay, Poketch guy, get out of here. I hate your stupid clowns. Metronome is just so evil. I'm sure if I used a Pokemon with Metronome, I would just, like, explode and kill myself. Glammeow's not too bad. Blaziken with Speed Boost is broken when done right. Yeah, I mean, it can be. If you get it in on the right thing, it can be broken. It is one of those Pokemon that, like, you know, if you're going to sweep with it, you need to get it in the right situation or with the right supporting cast. Get Baniri here, that's fine. But, I mean, if you have chip down the opponent's team, if you have put it in a good spot, like, it's really easy. Really easy for that Pokemon to be broken. Okay, give me Love Disc. Yep. Hopefully this one's a good one. Loved it. Okay, we'll get our Verity Lakefront encounter. There's really nothing over here that makes me that excited usually. Teddiursa, I did not know you could get Teddiursa over here. Maybe that makes me excited. This thing, oh, does it have a roar? Teddiursa. It does have roar. Shoot. Okay. I have to click my Great Balls. It doesn't get me excited. It doesn't get me excited. When I just lose an encounter like that, and I know I'm going to encounter Teddiursa again later. We get Mime Jr. These encounters are so ass. Funny how Pokemon fixed Blaziken's speed problem by just putting Speed Boost on it. I mean, yeah, it's just as simple as that. Which is why, I mean, they could do it on Mega Garchomp Z. It's not really as big of a speed problem, but still. And we don't even get to the Honey Tree, and we get, like, the worst encounter on this route, too. Man, this is not my run. Hopefully these Pokemon have crazy... Oh, don't show me what could have been a good Pokemon. We just need some crazy IVs, I think. Spinarak, come on. I would have loved that guy. Just give me Squirtle again over here. I think it's 5% encounter. I mean, we have Love Discs, so it increases. Okay, it's Goldeen. Goldeen's not a bad Pokemon, so I can't be that mad, but it would have been nice to have a Squirtle. Luxray would benefit from Speed Boost for sure. I mean, it would also benefit from, like, Strong Jaw, I think would be really good on it. Just a strong electric stab in general would be worth it. Would be really good. I mean, you're going to have a move like Earthquake for ground types. That's just no drawback and so overpowered. Why can't you have any sort of physical electric move that's good? Brave Nature on you, I don't think it's terrible. The stats are kind of bad. Careful on you and ass stats, of course. Modest Nature, worst possible. Good attack, but everything else is terrible. Hasty Nature with 2 speed on you, but good attack. Docile on you with special attack and no speed. Hasty on you with no defensive stats at all. Lax on you with no special attack. Brother, what are these encounters right now? This might be my, like, most fraudulent group of encounters at this point. And we still don't even have one of them because it freaking roared me. Absolutely ridiculous, by the way. Magical Leaf. Yeah, this is quite something. A rivalry on the Shinx just makes it even worse. I mean, maybe eventually it evolves out of that and goes to, like, Intimidate or something. I actually could probably check that. Let me check it. Let me check. Shinx. Shinx is always rivalry. Luxio gets Hyper Cutter, and then Luxray gets either Tinted Lens or Reckless, both of which seem pretty good. Alright. We're gonna just destroy all these guys, hopefully. Vulpix. Okay, we're not gonna hit ourselves. I said we're not gonna hit ourselves. Okay. Fufu, you're the GOAT. Well, I didn't mean to level you up. I meant to give you a potion, but that'll be fine. Come on, can you one-shot these guys? Boom. Okay. That's fine. One-shot you. Boom. Okay, Fufu. I don't even need to heal you, right? Actually, the Shinx definitely has Bite. Not gonna matter when you hurt yourself, though. We'll go Slammer. I was dead to crit there. Still nothing to fix 70 speed. Yeah. I mean, maybe they also changed stats. I guess I could check. Man, that did a lot of damage. They gave Luxray 25 extra speed, so it's 95 base speed. So they actually did fix it. They took that away from its special attack and just gave it to speed. So I think they actually did a good job on Luxray. Yes! Female Burmy! Yes! Okay, let's not die to this guy, though. Beautiful! Okay. We actually get an encounter. The run is alive. This is still probably not the run, but Wormadam trash is just insane. I need an Aeron up here. If I get Psyduck, I'm gonna crash out, though. Okay, Rhyhorn's good. Rhyhorn is great. Rhyhorn's great. Geodude would have been cool too. I think Rhyhorn's better than Geodude. I have no clue when Rhyhorn evolves, but I know Geodude evolves at like 48 or something crazy. Okay. Please. Please, Wormadam, have a good stats. Please. Adamant Nature's good. Oh, okay, that's great. We don't care about the speed or the special attack, but having like good attack is good. And Adamant, like, I am not going to complain about that. His defenses could be better, but it's not like horrible. Calm Nature on you is not the best, but it's 31 attack and solid defensively. I cannot be mad. I literally cannot be mad. I don't need Glameow. Hopefully these guys are able to, you know, kick some clown butt. But we will see. These guys always give me trouble for no particular reason. Maybe Mime Jr. will be able to just go right through them, though. Fusion, easy. Double Slap? Okay, does nothing. Okay, they snap out Confusion. We get another Confusion on them. They're going to click Metronome. Yes, you hurt yourself. Okay, hurt yourself. Yes, you flinch. Perfect. Zen Headbutt. I'm not falling into that trap. We're not doing Zen Headbutt. It's way worse than Confusion. Let's go. Okay. One clown down. With minimal damage. Okay. I swear, this guy is going to get Hydro Cannon from his Metronome. Okay, Hebel. Never mind. We're good. We're good. Flatter's fine. Igglybuff comes out. We got Hopper. Mean looks annoying. Okay, and Sing. Double Slap. I can't switch. Please. I need you to wake up here and kill. Okay, we're fine. We're fine. I thought I was going to die there. I really thought that Hopper was going to die. And I was going to just be so sad. You got Mime lead, right? We still do a lot. Stone Edge hurts. Snubble. I'll just go Hopper. Okay, Lovely Kiss sucks. Rock Climb and a Confusion. Okay, and now we're asleep. Steel Wing. Fire Punch is fine. We just crit through them. A Swift is good over Foresight. Cleffa. Okay, Yawn is chill. We dodge the Sleep Powder. Reflect is fine. Okay, almost everyone's asleep. But Fufu clutching up. Let's go. No deaths through clowns. I mean, still missing an encounter, but it's okay. Deathless Clowns is never something to take for granted. Okay. Let's level these guys up just a little bit more. Get Bite on you. We don't want Helping Hand. We'll go 14 on you. I don't have a good Turtwig answer, do I? Oh, I mean, this probably works. Probably. Turtwig, or, sorry. Blaziken and Renplat either got the most useless or useful buff and 5 points of defense. I mean, it's better than no buffs or nerf. Like, you actually really can't complain about that. It's not, like, going to be the most useful thing, obviously, like you said. But, I mean, it is Pokemon that's, like, somewhat frail. Okay, Mankey does not quite die in one. Okay, Elekid comes out. Guess I'll use Epoch here, too. Turtwig, this is where Madam's going to have to clutch up. Okay, we do just straight up clutch. Epoch, just Rock Throw, easy peasy. Slack Off is just Dig. Perfect. Apom comes out. I might as well take the Fake Out. I think I'll probably eat anything they go for here, but I'll just go Pingu. Just to be safer, since it's the last guy. Easy, easy. You would put 5 points in the speed. I mean, yeah, if you wanted the more, like, the most buffed Blaziken, speed or, yeah, probably speed would be the best. But really, I mean, the defense is underrated. Definitely a good stat to have. You can never have too much defense. Okay, Starly here, I hear that this Pokemon is very ass. And I brought it to, like, maybe 2 battles in the entire Gardenia split last time. So I would, of course, say that this guy is probably ass. Did I really not heal you? I think with our team, we should be good to fly through a lot of these battles. Not quite all of them. Even with the Rhyhorn, I'm probably still gonna run into trouble with the Bug Trainer, just because that's how it goes. Okay. Totodile. Dragonance, you can't do anything. Yeah, I'll switch out just in case we get crit. I think could be a little bit scary. Yeah. The reason I would put in speed is because it has speed boost in 85. I mean, yeah, it's definitely gonna, you know, increase the amount of Pokemon that you're outspeeding. Like after you get to +1, you'd be surprised the difference between, you know, 100 base speed and 105 base speed. So I'm assuming it's probably got to be real similar with 80 base versus 85. We can just lead you. Just happy you got a buff since obviously Blaziken's your favorite. Yeah. Yep, no complaints. Okay, Rattata. We have a Rattata answer this time. Okay, unless we get flinched. A single flinch is fine, though. Hey, nice little sleep for you. Deserved. We'll potion these guys up. Hopefully, we have no issues with this bug guy. I'm just not going to get poisoned. I'm going to one-shot everyone. Okay, we didn't one-shot the first guy. So that's not a great start. Okay, we didn't one-shot the second guy either. And their bug bites are actually doing more damage than I thought they would. I think we never died a crit. I think they did 4. I think I'm fine. But of course they live on 1. Yakuna, I think we just click Swift a couple times. Yeah, I mean, that's big damage, but we're good. Mightyena was buffed from 420 to 465. That's still not even good. Like, really, that's not good still. You need to be at least, like, 480 to be even somewhat usable. Even then, you're not a good Pokemon. You're just, like, very... I mean, you're still below average for sure. 465 still got to be terrible, man. Okay, I think this is fine. This is the Riolu lady. Start with Snubble. Okay, Attract is annoying. Let me go love to. Thank you for trying to heal me. Electrike, easy answer. Riolu. I mean, I think I eat anything. Yeah, I mean, they just copycat dig. Go Madam here. Yeah, okay, that worked. We'll just go back out to Pengu. Did you know Passimian has higher attack than Entei and 2 of the Weather Genies? That that is crazy. I know Passimian's a solid Pokemon. I used it a couple times in like draft and stuff, and it's quite underrated. It's really like its speed that is lacking, but those close combats, those hurt. You get a bulk up on that thing. Yeah. Okay, what are we gonna do versus this guy? I think I'll just simply live the HP Ice. Yeah, I would have lived crit. Let's go Hopper here. Jeez, that Aqua Jet did so much. Turtwig comes out. We got Madam. Reflect is fine. Yeah, you still do nothing. You still take a lot. Chimchar. Yeah, this is Love Disc. Easy. Okay, now we get another encounter here. What I'm going to do this time is, I've seen a lot of people do it, is you get this Repel, and you repel in Manip so you don't get a stupid Teddy Ursa that's going to roar you out. So you're playing Elite Redux that has evolution called Skullbarus. Has 580 BST. That sounds real good. Yeah, I've heard of Elite Redux. I've never played it myself, but I've heard it. Yeah, I'm going to use the Repel. And what people have done is they've just gone down here and like spammed these, because this doesn't actually tick on your Repel timer, but it does tick encounters. I think you need to have a specific level of Pokemon though, Loki. Yeah, that's probably important to have here. Let me check real quick. Orbit Gate. Oh yeah, you want to have what, a level 7 Pokemon? So I totally screwed it up. That's funny. I'll just run out the Repel. 100 HP, 135 attack, 115 speed. Woof. Yeah, that sounds nutty. Ooh, Nose Pass. Let's go. We're never punished. Never punished ever. Alright, the encounters have gotten better and better. I mean, that's not even that true because we just got a Starly. This is the one right before this. Well, yeah. 90 in defense, 80 special defense, 60 special attack. I mean, yeah, I mean, those are about as expected. I'm assuming that Pokemon's just insanely goated. I imagine putting like bulk up on that guy and just becoming incredibly bulky. Yeah, you're docile with good stats, honestly. Adamant Nose Pass with, I mean, good stats. I mean, you're not normally like an attacking Pokemon, but no complaints. Okay, let's just lead. Gotta beat this stupid Teddy Ursa. Maybe I go Hopper. Just do that. I'll just beat it. His Strong Jaw. Ooh. Strong Jaw's a cool ability for it. Does it have any like signature attack or anything that takes advantage of it? Okay, I would have died to crit there, but we're just too good. Nidoran. I mean, this is, I guess, okay. We get crit. That crit could have been real bad. I'm gonna go Madam here. Okay, we get bounced on. Never mind. Okay. Okay, we do get the bubble off. We take Future Sight. Sandshrew should die. Oh, shoot. Okay. You'll love to. Water Pulse kills. They've got Wingull. This is the last Pokemon, so I should be fine. I mean, we're doing way too much damage. Guess he got Roost, though. Shoot. Am I screwed? Strong Giant Moxie, one called Rip and Tear. Yeah, that sounds nasty. This should be good. Okay, perfect. And that battle probably shouldn't have been so rough, but I didn't prep for it, so maybe it makes sense that it wasn't great. Next battle, what do you have? They fixed Mega Garchomp by keeping the 102 speed and giving it Dragon Dance. Oh, I mean, yeah, that sounds like it would completely fix the problem. Dragon Dance Garchomp is probably a move that it should get, but incredibly busted. What does this next guy start with? I always forget. This is Eevee. Yeah, I think we're just running it with this again. And we're simply just going to crit or flinch. Actually, we can probably die here. Okay. Okay. Bro. Okay, we go Love Disc. Ralts comes out. This is a Magical Leaf. Zubat. I mean, this should be Wing Attack. Yeah. Nidoran should die. Chingling. I'd probably go back out to Wormadam. Or Burmy still. Okay, I mean, we made it out there. That could have been scary. If we got crit on Rhyhorn, I might have just, like, broke my computer. Probably not, but would not have been very happy about that. Now Love Disc is 16, so, I mean, that shouldn't be too big of a deal. We got other good waters. Let's get our encounter up here, please. Just do not roar. Okay, it's Rattata. This thing is not going to roar me. I don't hate Rattata. I think it's a good Pokemon here. You might as well go out to this guy. Probably getting Endeavored. Oh, no, we're just going to catch it. Bada. Those look like some incredible stats. 160 attack, 108 HP, and 120 defense. Defense and special defense. That thing just never dies. I mean, it's basically just free Dragon Dances all day, right? It's gotta be. Okay. Oh, we really want Coughing over here. If we get Coughing, this is the run for sure. Okay, that's Dupes. Coughing. Yes, it's Coughing. This is the run. This is the run. Not like any other run. This is the run. Okay, maybe it has to stay in the Pokeball for it to be the run. Okay, it stayed in the Pokeball this time. Hey, honestly, you know, maybe we're cooking here. We get a Zubat here. That's not good for this split, but I already have a Rhyhorn and a, whatever. Nose Pass. Say, it's broken, not to mention that it has an ability that lets it hit fairies. Yeah, from my understanding, though, looking at that game, they make everything super broken, though. At least from what I've seen. So maybe it's just on par with how broken everything is. Gentle nature. Bad stats in general. I wish it was fast. Oh well. Calm on you is great. With, like, fine stats. I wish it had HP instead of being 0, but it's okay. Gentle on you. With actually really solid stats. Okay. I think we're cooking today. Let me put Love Disc away. I'm not going to need it down here. I'll grab Nose Pass because we might. Over Burmy, I guess. Okay, let's get back to calking. Oh, I'm not running Lua. Let me save before I do it. I know sometimes the Luas, like, are annoying if you don't save around them. They just reset. Okay, Lua. Let Kaizo. Yeah, there we go. Elite Redux put 5 points into Blaziken's HP. Yeah, I mean that's really good too. Not nearly as broken as what they did for Mega Garchomp though. So if you want to get upset about that, I could totally get behind it. Okay, we're gonna do Rhyhorn here. We don't have a grass type to go to on Fampy. So on Fampy, what are we gonna do? I mean, I could go Coughing. I'll be like 15. And they can't do anything to Coughing. But afterward, I think they go Geodude. So I go this and then... I could go Mr. Mime, or Mime Jr., I mean. After we get a little bit of chip, they're never going to click Bulldoze on me. And then Mime will chain the Geodude. And also just does a ton of damage to Bidoof. And can probably beat Bidoof. Yeah, that looks fine. Stink, and we'll do Fufu. Mega Blaziken got an ability called Roundhouse. Oh, yeah, you told me about this. The, like, boosting all the kicking moves. Yeah, you mentioned this. Boost fire moves by 1.3. And 1.8 at below health. Wow. The game doesn't make it so they have one ability each. They have 4. That's cool. How... I guess it just depends on what ability you have before Mega Evolution, if all the Megas have different stuff. Okay, next trainer, Dunsparce. I mean, this is where I can probably use Baneri. I think Baneri should be fine. I can go 16, even. Oh, that was Athletic. Man, all these ROM hacks and their extra abilities. You know, I actually think my Rattata good enough to pre-burn to actually kill. If I'm 16 rats burned with Hyper Fang, no, it's actually worse than my last rat. So we'll just, I mean, they can't glare me though if I do it though. Why not? I'm gonna go 15 on you and get Sludge. I'll do over Smokestream because Smog hits 2. We don't need Astonish. 3 abilities are called Innates, and then there's a main ability. Okay. Yeah, that seems interesting. Maybe I'll have to play at some point. But for now, we are focused on Plat Kaizo, which I will probably never beat, but I'll try my best. Okay, on you, it'll bring out Machop, which I can always go Mr. Mime and Confusion. If they bring out Rhyhorn for highest damage, then I OHKO with Magical Leaf. Slugma gets beat by, like, Rhyhorn. Honestly, I think I can beat this with just these 4 Pokemon. But to be safe, we might as well bring a couple other friends along. You know what's more broken than Mega Garchomp with Dragon Dance? Mega Blaziken with Dragon Dance. Does it really get that? Because, yeah, that does sound broken. I don't know if it would be more broken, though. But, I mean, you're basically getting +2 speed every turn and +1 attack. I don't know. It seems really great. I guess you're not going to have speed boost if you have your other move, so, or other ability. Okay, let's do bedtime. And then we'll do burn. Burn 4. Okay, now we should be, yep, slept and burned. As expected. No, but imagine if it did. Oh, okay, the Mega does have speed boost. Let me get rid of the calcs on the screen for you. Rock throw, they do end up tailwinding here, which is fine. This is always stank. And just getting a little bit of damage off. And then we go Foo-Foo here on Ice Shard. Geodude comes out, we chain. Get up to 16 is fine. Get the roll? No, not quite, but you hurt yourself. Beautiful. Beautiful. Roundhouse and other ability or innates. Speed boost is main, okay. Okay, we're gonna lead Rattata here. And maybe we'll pick up the KO, probably not, but then we'll be fine afterwards. Hey, we do pick it up. Machop, we just go Foo-Foo. Oh, man. Fire Punch, but we live and kill. Rhyhorn, this is random move. This is completely random move, which is actually scary. Huh, I wasn't expecting them to do that. Every time I don't expect them to do that. But that was Fire Punch crit. It could have killed me. Okay, Rhyhorn. I mean, they're gonna Earthquake, Megahorn, Rock Slide. Oh wait, I just outspeed and kill. That was the whole point. I was like, did I not prep for this? No, I did. We're probably over leveling here. I actually probably could keep it from over leveling if I'm gonna need it. I might. I'm just gonna switch around a little bit, just so I get the XP on everyone. Yeah, we don't over level there. Yeah, 82 away. Turns out third innate is ability to boost kicking, called a striker or a triker. So basically like the Emerald Sea Glass one. Probably similar. So yeah, striker. That's what I figured he meant to say. You know, I have a feeling this could be the run. This could finally be the Deathless Roark. But maybe you should laugh at me for saying that, because I always say it's the run. Okay, Penguin, you get Aurora Beam and Aqua Cutter. What else? I mean, I think this is probably pretty good. Okay, let us prepare here. Okay, Aeron will die to Rhyhorn Dig. They're going to bring out Ammonite. On Ammonite, I can always go out to Mr. Mime, or Mime Jr., sorry. I keep saying Mr. Mime. And Mime will over level here, but that's fine because we don't have to use it to deal with the Machop on the next battle. At least I don't think so. we'll figure something else out. But on Mime, they will go Anorith. On Anorith, I could go Nose Pass, like level 15 Nose Pass. Should deal with that thing pretty easily. Every time I say that, something goes wrong. Don't worry about it. Don't worry about it. We'll be fine. Okay, they'll bring out Machop on me. Oh yeah, this is an annoying Machop. If I go Coughing, level 15, Psybeam can just 2-hit KO. And we'll go 16 just to be safe. Okay, what extra Pokemon in the back? Just in case stuff goes wrong. I think it's always this. Okay, rare candies. You need to be 16. You want to be 16 as well. 30 minutes later, he was in fact not fine. No, don't worry about it. Don't worry about it. We'll be perfectly fine. I'm not even worried at all. Not even a little bit. Alright, this should be okay. I'm probably gonna like overlook something in this first battle right here after saying it. Get crit and just lose. Okay. Spikes go up. Ammonite comes out. We go Fufu. Brine. It's just Magical Leaf. We overlevel now as they go Anorith. We go this and Rock Slide. Machop comes out. We get to go Mr. Stank. And just Psybeam twice. Okay, and now Onyx is last, so we can never boom. And Aqua Cutter. Hey, look, we made it. We made it. See, I told you it was going to be perfectly fine. It's not every day that everything goes exactly the way that you expect it to. And now Mime is over leveled, so we can't use it anymore. Which should be okay, I think. Love Disc comes to this. I don't think Love Disc will overlevel. I probably won it for the Roark fight. Okay, next trainer. Rhyhorn doesn't always KO unless we go... No, it doesn't always KO. So I might as well just click Tackle. I'll do 1 damage and then I always kill afterwards. Yeah, so we'll tackle and then dig. They'll bring out Kabuto. Doesn't Mime Jr. evolve knowing Mimic, which normally learns at 15? In this game, I think they just made it a... pretty sure they just made it a level up at... Yeah, level up 25 right here. Yeah, it would have been really nice to have a Mr. Mime for the shim. Okay, on Kabuto, I think I can go Baniri. Yeah, Baniri will work. So we'll do that. On Baniri, they will bring out you for Seismic Toss. Yeah, they'll bring out you for Toss. I can go... I mean, I can go back up to my own Rhyhorn. Would probably be fine. Am I going to level up? Yes, I am. So I can do that. They'll bring in Magby afterwards, which I also beat. And I have Nose Pass and then Love Disc. Yeah. And I cannot use Prinplup in this battle. I mean, maybe I could, but I'm not going to. So... I guess in case something goes wrong, who do we want? I guess I'll bring, no, you know what? I'll bring Sentrip. This guy's the GOAT. It learns to Mimic at 18 normally. Yeah, but I mean, it doesn't matter in this one. No. No evolution for you, buddy. Fury swipes. I mean, we're just gonna miss them. Okay, this should be good. Should be. Is the key here. Yeah, so we just tackle first. To always do our 1 damage. Then we go for Metal Burst. Now we level. Kabuto comes out. It's always Hopper. And we just Rolling Kick. Magby comes out now. And I think I can go back out to Epoch. And just dig. Yep. Nose Pass comes out now. I mean, you're probably going to... I mean, you're not going to Toxic on this turn. Right? It's just this and the Larvitar. So I have 3 Pokemon to deal with it. Oh, they protect. Beautiful. I'll just get my Toxic off. Okay. And then I will go... So we'll go Slammer. Can't really do too much to me. You probably just protect. No, you Seismic Toss. Yep. Okay. Pick Me comes out on Seismic Toss. Beautiful. And this is Hard Love Disc. And always a free KO with Water Pulse. No way Mime Jr. has a higher base stat total than Kirlia. Yeah, Ralts and Kirlia are so terrible. I've been running my Little Cup draft league, so like all Pokemon are like the fully unevolved forms and level 5. And I've thought about allowing Kirlia in there. I mean, I've allowed like Volbeat, Illumise, even Delibird without Hustle in there before just for fun. And yeah, Kirlia could definitely fit in there. Yeah, I'm surprised that Mime Jr. has higher special attack than Kirlia, though. I thought it was just better in almost everything else. Okay. It's time to build for Roark. It is Roarking time. So Bonslight, I'm going to do the Prinplup stuff, right? This is going to be Chelan Berry. So even if they boom on me, it's not the end of the world. They're going to go Lileep. And this should probably be Wormadam, right? Let me grab Wormadam out. I'm going to evolve it to the... we'll do Sleep, whatever. I think this should move it to the trash form. Yes. And then it should evolve at 16 here. Beautiful. Okay. So I think we just use Wormadam. But let me grab these Pokemon that I expect to bring. Like, I'm basically confident in these 5 for sure coming. I guess I might want to export that again, though. Kirlia probably had the biggest jump in stats when evolving if we don't factor in Cosmog. Yeah. Okay. So Prinplup stuff. Lileep comes out. It's Ancient Power or Giga Drain. Basically a 50-50. I mean, we'll just go Wormadam. And I can just Leech Life you and then swap. Looks good. Maybe I want some pre-damage on my my Prinplup for it so I can chain all. This Cranidos. How much does my Rhyhorn take? My Rhyhorn's actually goated. After Stealth Rocks, only max roll beats me. I mean, I'm gonna go Oranberry on it for sure. But that's awesome. I actually feel like I could definitely do this. I give you Chelan. Give the Oranberry out to Epoch. And give one out to Wormadam. I can get a third one if I need. So that should take out 4 of their Pokemon. Shuckle gets 1v1'd by coughing. Well, I at least click Toxic on it. They're going to curse on me forever. I'm going to give the Pecha Berry to Lovedith. Because I can go that and charm this thing down. And then it's really Corsola is the threat. Corsola doesn't deal super well with Wormadam. Never mind, the biggest jump is Feedback to Magikarp. I guess that makes sense. Yeah, that definitely makes sense. Into Corsola, I wonder, like, Rattata can't do anything cool. We could bring Baniri, but I don't think that's going to be good enough. Shinx isn't going to do anything. I guess, like, I'll evolve, right? I'll evolve to Luxio. So we won't have rivalry anymore. You know what? Let me evolve Shinx up here. And see how usable that would actually be. And I guess I'll check to see if there's any delays for Shinx. And Shinx is a Pokemon that I don't care about losing, really. No, we don't get anything. Luxio gets Shockwave at 16. That's actually big. Okay, Luxio. We get Shockwave. I say Curlia should have lost special attack when evolving into Glade. Should have won defense. Yeah, I agree. Okay, let's see if this Luxio is any good against Corsola. And we really don't do that much. I can, like, I'm gonna get Toxic off on it with something. I take a ton of damage from them, unfortunately. But between that and Love Disc and coughing, I think I should be pretty fine, maybe. I mean, Love Disc will just roll out on you. I'm gonna teach my Toxic TM to Love Disc over Aqua Jet to have it for this. I honestly think that that'll be pretty good. You know what I'm gonna do as well? What are we gonna trade for Chestnut here? I think it's probably Starly. I don't know. I'll do this after. I was gonna say I could get an Oran Berry, and maybe it's worth it to get an extra Oran. Yeah, I mean, we don't have... I guess we have a Zubat as a flying type. I'm going to trade Starly in for Chestnut because it comes with a Oran Berry. Okay, goodbye, Starly. And then I can give this to either Luxio or Coughing. Which Pokemon should I give it to? I think I'm going to give it to Coughing. If Luxio dies, right? And we want to edge everyone to the cap. And I'm also going to pre-sleep them just because it's easy to pre-sleep now. We'll save. Just in case we get Aqua Cutter being weird. And then I will bedtime these guys. Let's check them out. Yep, all pre-slept. And all 16, one away from cap. Should be good here. Hopefully we can get Deathless Roark this time. We'll see what happens, though. All right, let's get into it. We just don't want to see Boom on turn 1. I'd rather them go for Brick Break into Brick Break. Okay, this might be Boom. It's Brick Break. Do not Rocks. Ah, okay. You know what? That might be fine. Go where Madam on Ancient Power. I leech life. Okay, here into level 17 Penguin. You're always Ancient Powering. How much is that gonna do? And there's Stealth Rock up. So we're at what? 35? So I'm gonna take an Ancient Power. I'm gonna take like 15, so I'll be down to 20. But I'll also take an extra 12.5%. So I'll go down to 25%-ish. I actually think that that works. And puts me in the torrent range that I need. They recover. Okay, never mind. That does not work. Okay, we're just not going to be able to chain as I thought. I mean, actually, maybe we will. This is Flamethrower. Wait, yeah. Because this is Cranidos. I'm in Torrent. This always dies. Yes. Shuckle comes out. Easy swap here on Curse. As we just Toxic you. And we go Love Disc. On rollout's fine. We just Charm you. I Charm you forever. As you Toxic me, I get my Pecha off. And I'm going to go back out into Stank, I think. I also could go Wormadam. And this thing is toxic, right? I don't want to lose Wormadam. I'm going to go back to Stank. Beautiful. And I mean, I can click Psybeam or Sludge. What's the best option? Both of them do nothing. I think you're -1, so rollout won't do anything to me. So I think I just beat you. Yeah, I mean, you really do nothing. Okay. Levels up. Stank levels up. Okay, Corsola here. Corsola versus my 17 Coughing. I never die to Water Pulse unless it's crit. So I just Toxic. You Light Screen. Beautiful. And now I have an opportunity to also just get an extra chip damage off on you and maybe a Confusion. Yeah, that's big. Now they probably see Kill. I think I just go Worm at him. Confusion is annoying. Alright, we're Madam 17 now at 31. I mean, I could just Leech Life you, I think. Water Pulse really doesn't do that much. You do get the Leech Life as they recover. We hurt ourselves finally, but we snap out now. Oh yeah. That's just Deathless Roark. We didn't even use 2 of our Pokemon there. Then we used what? A Pecha and an Orin? That was the cleanest Roark I've ever seen. And by clean, it was clean enough. All right. We are in a good spot. This is definitely the run. We are deathless through Roark. With 1 missing encounter, because they freaking roared me. Okay, yeah, we are cooking now. I guess now... What are we doing? I guess we go get our Jubilife encounter. We already got Chestnut. Say biggest nerfs in Elite Redux is reduce Mega Galade's attack to 135 and put 30 points in special attack. Yeah, I mean that is pretty like substantial nerf, but I bet the abilities and stuff make up for it. All right, we get Grimer over here. I mean, I think this is probably really good. Mud Bomb. Yeah, let's go Worm at him. Okay, can you just get in the ball? Thank you. And we get our Everstone, in case we want to delay more. I can also get Furret now with Slam, which is going to be amazing. Yeah, they nerfed it because of the abilities. That's what I expected. Oh, man, we can get so many good Pokemon right now. I'm not going to rush this one. I definitely don't want to rush this. I want to look at all these Pokemon when they evolve and everything. Zubat, when do you evolve? 22. We can definitely go get that right now. I think I'm going to deposit everything that we have. Not you, I guess. We're going to withdraw. You definitely evolve. You probably evolve. You probably evolve. I don't know why I grabbed that stuff. When do we get Lopunny? 28. So it's at the end of this split. Same with Glameow, I know. I'm assuming Muck is towards the end of the split. It's 25. That's not bad. Yeah. And I think Weezing was like 20 something, 25 as well. I mean, I can definitely get those guys up. Let's buy some more rare candies here. This run is looking really strong. Okay, I'm gonna need to sell my rare candies. Has Intrepid Sword. Ew. That seems disgusting. Intrepid Sword, dual wield, so hit twice. Fatal Precision, so effective moves never miss and always crit. Avenger. Oh my goodness. Yeah, that doesn't sound broken at all. What do people say is usually the best on it? Okay, let me buy honey down here, and then I'll buy lemonades, I guess, and I'll buy soda pops. Get rid of all my money because I don't need it. We'll sell some more rare candies. Now I can buy more, and we should be good. I think we're pretty good on rare candies and money, right? Heal balls, we don't need those. Yeah, this should be good. Has all of them at once? Bro. I did not realize that has all those at once. Yeah, this game is just crazy broken. That's just incredible. 25. Oh, we get assurance here. I'll take that. Okay, Weezing. We need to Slam. I think that's a 19. Yes, Slam is so good in this game. 120 base power. It's just crazy. And then we get Furret. And I'll go to like 22. Steel Wing on you, that's good. This was what, like 22 or something, right? I'll get rid of... Honestly, we probably don't need bites. Yeah. The fact that Mega Gardevoir wasn't nerfed shows how much stronger Mega Gallade was, yeah. Is there any delays? I guess I should have checked for Zubat, but... I could have gone 25 for Aerial Ace. We'll get it 27, so that's not too big of a deal. Rattata. This thing evolves at like 20, right? Come on, Google Doc, you can work. Yeah, it does evolve at 20. The goat for that. Maybe I should just have 2 of these docks open at all times so I can go back and forth. We get Crunch at 22 versus 25. I mean, sure, we might as well do that. Yeah, we'll take Crunch over Bites. And we'll get our Eradicate. And then this, we'll just go to 25. We get Sludge Bomb so early over Lick because we got Shadow Punch. Self-Destruct, no. Body Slam. Probably over Mud Bomb, right? Yeah. You get Muck, Sweet Kiss. Sweet Kiss is crazy. That's probably because the lore. Let's be glad it didn't get Sharpness on top of that. Yeah, for sure. Okay, Goldeen. You could dive at 17, and then you evolve at 23. Any delays there? No, it gets the same moves after, I think. We could delay for Dragon Breath, I guess. A Dragon Breath at 26. Are we gonna need Dragon Breath? I definitely don't think so. So I think we can just go straight. Psybeam, whatever, we'll grab it for now. Does Golbat evolve by level up instead of Friendship? I'm pretty sure. I can check it out in a minute though. Okay, 20, 21. We'll grab Flail. Okay, and there's the evolution. Let me check. I'm pretty sure it's Crobat. Yeah, it's level 48 evolution. Okay, let's deposit all these guys. What else is evolving this split? I'm pretty sure Mime is evolving. Chestnut is evolving. The other stuff doesn't evolve until like end of the split. We said the Mime evolves at like level 30 or 24. Yeah, I wish we could get Crobat right now. That would be super duper broken. Mr. Mime is at 25. Anything we learn? Seismic Toss is 25. 29 is Psybeam, which is the same on Mr. Mime. So this one's just straight through. We can get Mimic there, but Copycat's just better. I'll go over Double Slap, though, because I'm never clicking it. Barrier, no. Teleport, no. Yeah, because I guess I'm just getting Seismic Toss here anyways over Mimic. I'm glad we got the physical special split for sure. I mean, without that, Pokemon wouldn't really be Pokemon, honestly. Okay, where's Rock Slide and Will-O-Wisp? There's Rock Slide. And then we get Willow. Chestnut evolves at 24. And this is, I mean, some great Pokemon for the split. Chestnut, we really want to be careful about the experience for that guy, but besides that, I don't know, we probably need Golbat as well. I think that thing is going to need to do some work late on like Gardenia stuff, even though it's probably not that good into Gardenia. If I were to fix some Pokemon like Luxray, I would switch special attack and speed. Yeah, they always give stuff the Hoenn special, you know, where they just give them mixed attacking stats for no particular reason all the time. Okay. We are in this double battle here. So it's this top row all has boom. Bottom row is like follow me and annoying stuff. I could bring Macargo, who always kills. And I mean, I never died to boom crit, but I can die to earth power crit. I'm seeking. You don't die to boom crit often. Boom crit, you can die Prinplup if we were like 22 as well. We could die to boom crit, but also not often. I think we could go Furret. What would Furret bait out? Because if we go, if we went like Prinplup, then we'd be baiting out Execute. And in that scenario, I mean, I could go Chestnut there. And then from there, Chestnut kind of cleans up that side. I think we'll do that. We'll go Prinplup. Or, you know what? I'm going to go Seeking. No, we're good. We'll go Prinplup. Prinplup will not let me down. Other Pokemon to bring versus this battle. We can bring so much like random stuff at this point. Like legitimately, we can bring the most random Pokemon and still be fine. Yeah, let's just go 23 on these guys. Aerial Ace over Double Slap for sure. 23 on you. Yeah, this should be super chilling, actually. The Munchlax that'll be on my side is basically always going to click Curse. They just love to click Curse. But I don't think that should be an issue. Okay, Numel. I mean, they just died. Aqua Cutter. No Follow Me, which is expected because they usually light screen. Execute. I just go Chestnut. Follow Me, Mega Drain. Yep. Let me just Fire Spin. Knock out Clefairy, and that goes down. Stunky is out. I mean, I don't think Stunky can do anything to Mr. Chestnut. Right? Yeah, you do absolutely nothing. I'll just Fire Spin you down. Yeah. Coughing, same deal. And then, well, I just Will-O-Wisp this guy. I don't trust this Shuppet. This thing scares me. Because it's just going to keep spamming Destiny Bond. Okay, we disabled Destiny Bond. Nose Pass. Seemed like a really awesome person to talk to. I appreciate that. I enjoy chatting with you. The Emerald Imperium stuff seems really interesting. Or I think that's what that one was, right? Seems like a really cool ROM hack. Usually I am more interested in like the vanilla-ish. I mean, like this Platinum Kaizo, it takes all the vanilla aspects and just makes stuff incredibly hard. But, you know, it's all really interesting. Now we're going to just Shadow Punch this guy twice. Yeah. Beldum comes out. We can Shadow Punch you too. Elite Redux. Yeah. Sorry, there's so many of them. So many of these ROM hacks that they all blend together. Alright, that was pretty easy. I mean, it's easy when we're decently over-leveled above them. But still, I mean, usually I can't find a perfect line where I don't just get screwed over by boom crit. I'm gonna have to. Okay, you know, before we do this, we have another gauntlet. Just 3 battles, and usually they're pretty easy. Yeah, I know there are a lot. Yeah, just an absolute ton. I've played a decent amount of ROM hacks, especially like older ones. Like 5 or so years ago, I was really into ROM hacking. But since then, I haven't played the newest ones. All right, but we have this this gauntlet here with 3 trainers. I mean, they're mostly grass people, so they get swept easy. But this first one has double battle with these twins. I mean, Slam just Okos a Pokemon on lead from Furret. I think Furret with Slam is going to be insane in this split. We'll just lead that. Any other Pokemon that could just like easily KO either of these guys. I mean, yeah, right? I can go Weezing and just click Sludge into Shroomish. And that'll be pretty strong here too. I know we're going to probably need Weezing on Gardenia if it doesn't get like Mega Ultra Crit. Let's grab Golbat because I'm probably going to want it here. Then I'll also grab Wormadam. Are you going to play Pokemon Null? I will play Pokemon Null at some point. I thought about streaming it and playing it on release, but I knew that Platinum Kaizo was coming out like so soon. So I really just, I want to focus everything into Plat Kaizo. And then Pokemon Champions coming out soon. That's going to be like my daily grind is going to be on that. With all like the competitive stuff I do. So yeah, we'll see when I get to it. Alright, honestly, this Poliwag is not going to be a big deal. Next trainer, I could go Golbat. Kills you. Kills you. Beats you. Beats you. I need something for the Corphish, right? What about Wormadam at like 22? Yeah, Wormadam deals with that. So that's easy. And Golbat sweeps Budew. Kills you. It kills you most of the time. I could get slept. Everything else dies in one hit. So, I mean, it's really going to be the Golbat show through the rest of these. And I'll save here and I'll bedtime these Pokemon just so we bait less status, even though through a gauntlet it's going to, you know, go away. And then I'm going to need to teach one Pokemon Rock Smash. Honestly, Overfollow Me seems fine here. I think that works. And we'll grab these TMs, because we won't be able to come back here until after Gardenia and Cycling Road. But I think I have everything that I can get. Or at least everything important, at least. I have a ton of rare candies, healing items, everything, money, all that sort of stuff. Yeah, let's just run it. Okay, this is always Slam into Pachirisu and then Sludge into Shroomish. They just Thunder Shock me, and we get the double KO. Poliwag plus Krogunk comes out. Say, if Champions does so well, Showdown will not be used as much. I still think Showdown will be used quite a bit, honestly. It's so accessible to build out the teams and all the different formats and everything. I still feel like it's going to be used quite a lot. Will it take a hit? It probably will. It'll take some sort of hit. Okay. What are we going to see here? It's probably going to be Fake Out into one of my spots, right? I think what I do is I just switch out this into Echo. Just Psybeam Krogunk. They fake out the wrong slot. Oh well. This should be chill. Yeah, no Focus Punch for you. And we'll just heal up. Got some potions on deck. I mean, it really should be the Golbat show from here. Golbat should basically be able to sweep through all these guys. I guess you can Intimidate off on me. Yeah, the Intimidate's annoying. I'll pivot Noog here. Aerial Ace crit. Can I die to crit here? Crit rollout. Let me just make sure I don't. Rollout crit does 28. Yeah, they actually do nothing. They don't even go for it. Venonat, we don't get the roll, but we dodge. Corphish. This is Wormadam. And we just leech life. Easy peasy. Nincada. I mean, I can go back out into Echo if I want. I think I can also just easily stay in here, though, right? You do just about nothing to me. Yeah. Dig does nothing. Nature Power Earthquake here. Alright, let me potion these guys back up just a little bit. And we'll just Golbat through this guy too. Spikes go up, that's no big deal. Hoppip dies. Cherubi dies. Bellsprout dies. They always like to bring in the Pokemon that might not die out last. And Oddish was the one Pokemon that had rolls to live. Every single time I fight that trainer, they do the same thing. It's so weird. We made it to Floroma. We can get a couple new encounters. First of all, let me collect all the items. Not you. You give me some weird berries. Tomato berries. I think those are just tomatoes, buddy. And then we get the Pluck TM in here. And then I don't think there's a tree in here, right? There's no honey tree. So we just get our encounter, and we get the Aurora Beam TM. The encounters in this place, Victory Bell or Vileplume, if I got either of those, I'd be so happy. Encounters here in Floroma Town, we can get Oddish. We can get Oddish. I don't see Bellsprout. I think likely we're getting like a Silcoon Cascoon sort of situation. We get a Caterpie, which is not like a great Pokemon, but it's a good dupe on honey trees. Nickname, sure. You can be a Boomkin from WoW. Yeah, I think that would have been much better if we got a Victory Bell or Vileplume. But oh well. We can also now go to Valley Windworks. And there, we really hope to get a Spearow. It's 20% encounter. Yeah. Let's talk to you. Blah, blah, blah. We really want to get Spearow. I think, you know, what I'm going to do is I'm going to save this, and I'm going to set the time to day, because the nighttime encounter here is Zigzagoon, and the daytime encounter is Nidorino or Nidorina. Let me just export my save just to keep it safe. Okay. And we'll run this with like a 9 a.m. time. I gotta run the Lua again. Yeah, so now it's daytime, so we have better chance for a good encounter here. We get Wingull. Wingull's good. I've seen people use Wingull. I think this guy's good. Yeah, I think this guy's good. But do you get Rain Dish? If it's Rain Dish, it's going to be really good for a Gardenia Gem. Let's check it out. Is Quirky with... Oh my goodness, look at these stats. And it's Gluttony, which is like fine, but these stats look great. Besides HP, HP is 1. Everything else is higher than 21, or I guess 21 or higher. I wonder when you evolve to Pelipper. I mean, I'm pretty sure it's during the split. Come on. Load the dock. Pelipper is 25. Pelipper 25, I mean, that seems really good. We're already at 17. We'll get Water Pulse. We'll get Pluck on Evolution. Yeah, I mean, this Pokemon seems great. What are the abilities for this? Pelipper, are you going to be Gluttony still? No, Pelipper becomes Unburden. Oh, that's cool. I don't know how we're going to leverage that, but it's really cool. So we get doubled speed if we use up an item. And then here, 31 speed. I'm not mad about that. 31 HP as well. Seems really good for Caterpie. Yeah, a good set of encounters there. We could also potentially fish on a 205 South. I think that's what it is. I think that's what it is. I think I want to wait, though. On, yeah, 205 South, if we fish, we can get Barboach, most common. I think it's 60% Barboach, 30% Carvana, 5% Slowpoke, and then, like, little percents for Totodile Chinchou. Chinchou would obviously be really good. But on that route, we can get Ekans, we can get Nidoran, we can get Arbok, Pachirisu, Ledian, Nidorina. Poochyena is really low encounter rate. We could get Bidoof as well. I think that's 20%. But we do have like dupes on Starly and Staravia, at least. I think we just wait until we beat Galactic. And speaking of that, we should probably prep. Probably prep a little bit. I'm going to evolve these guys real quick, though. Just to give us more options in the builder. Rare candies. Yeah, this goes 25. Water Pulse over Water Gun for sure. This guy probably gets a Roar Beam, too. Ooh, Pursuit. Pursuit could be cool. I'll give it over Supersonic because I'm never clicking that button. Pelipper gets Pluck. Oh, it's actually just a worse wing attack. I mean, obviously we gain the effect of a berry. I think I'm going to go over Bite. Interesting. Okay. And then we'll just evolve you. You have no delays. And Butterfree is honestly, it's not a bad Pokemon at all. I know we get Silverwind at level cap for the split. We definitely want Gust. We get Silverwind at level cap, which makes it really good. I actually don't want Stun Spore. We'll push it to 23. Alright, let me put these guys away. And then I will start building for our first galactic battles. Alright. Galactic battle. First up, we have a back-to-back against this Galactic Mercury and Terra. Terra, who's the one in the back, has a Trapinch, so we need either someone that doesn't get trapped or can just outspeed an Oko to be my lead. So, I mean, this could be like Seeking very easily. And, I mean, Seeking, I guess we get outsped. Glammy outspeeds me, which is not a big deal. You know what I also could do? So I could just do Furret, right? Furret outspeeds Oko's Trapinch. It outspeeds and OHKOs the Glameow as well. So yeah, I think I can just do that. If they bring out Why Not, I OHKO. I do have to worry about that Why Not, though. But everything on their side, I OHKO. Which is good. Happy Victory Bell got a Mega. Yeah, and it's a cool Mega, too. I think it's a really cool idea. I hope it gets Corrosion or some sort of Corrosion-esque ability that allows it to hit Steel types with its poison moves. I think it just makes way too much sense. Why not? Like, if I have to do other stuff, I guess Wormadam, right? Wormadam also just beats the rest of their team. Completely beats the Skorupi. They can't touch me. So yeah, the idea is lead here. And then have Wormadam. I'm also going to bring Golbat in the back. This next trainer has a Paris. So Golbat on that. Seems easy. Drowsy as well gets beat by Wormadam. The Tentacool, I mean, it does just die to a bunch of stuff. I'll bring Muck for it. Muck should be like pretty free for it, I think. And then I'll grab another couple of like solid Pokemon. I guess I'll grab Fih. And I'll grab a Stank. Might as well. And then we'll bedtime these guys. Free sleep them. And this should be free back-to-back. I think. Let's just go for it. Yeah, I mean, you don't even go for Fake Out. Why Not comes out, you die. Skorupi, you die most of the time. Staryu, you die all the time. Okay, easy, pretty easy battle one. Trapinch. Oh, I clicked the wrong move. I clicked the wrong move. Am I slower now? Shoot, I don't think I am. No, I'm not. Man, that could have been bad. Drowsy comes out at -1. I'm just gonna switch out to be safe. Low kick does nothing. Tentacool, I think I can nature power you, right? Versus Wormadam. I don't know. I think it might be. What is it in here? It's Seed Bomb. And that does a lot. I'll just stay in. Yeah, that's fine. Paris, you probably just Spore, I guess? Yeah. So I can wing attack you. Pretty easy. I really could have thrown that Furret away, though. I would have been so mad. Okay, let's I'll put Fih in front. And we can get Honey Tree Encounter here in Florum Meadow. This is what, one of these universal encounters? Yeah. So on the tree, this special tree, we can get Wormadam or Mothim, but we already have Wormadam, so those are both dupes. It's Caterpie, which is dupes because we just got that. Burmy, which is dupes. So this is Combee, Weedle, Wurmple, or Kricketot every time. I think I want Combee. I think Kricketot is really good, though. I think Wurmple and Weedle are both actually really strong, too. I don't know what's best. We do get Combee, and it's female. It had to be female to be good. I think we probably all knew that. Can you get Heracross here? No. Heracross is later on. Let me see. Heracross? I swear you can get it. Oh, it's specifically on Route 221. Is the only honey tree in the game you can get Heracross on. Yeah, that's just one specific route that you can get it on. If I could get it here, man, that would be great. But yeah, I'm pretty sure, I mean, Vespiquen's going to be really strong. It got super buffed in this game. All of its stats are like 106 or something. It's crazy. Except for like speed, I think. Naive, its stats are pretty bad, though, unfortunately. I mean, that's not too big of a deal. Let me just evolve it. And there's no delays or anything for this guy. I think it evolves at like 21 or something. Yeah, boom. Somehow I just know. Okay, let me grab that honey. And then I'll throw these guys all in. And this is where it starts getting scary. What are its stats? I can show you here. This is, I mean, what its actual stats are. So for 23, it's really strong. Let me find the actual stats of Vespiquen. It's 80 HP, right? This is HP, I'm assuming. Yeah. It's 80 HP, 102 attack, defense, special attack, and special defense, and then 70 speed. So ultra buffed. Up to 558 BST, which for a Vespiquen is quite good. Let me export. All right, next fun battle to look at. This is a double battle. This is really annoying because Drifloon likes to tailwind, and every time that you think you're going to stop it from tailwinding, it tailwinds, and every time you think, oh yeah, I'm just going to play around them having tailwind up, they're not going to tailwind. So that makes it fun. I can potentially kill this thing with Rat. Like, outspeed an Oko. Pelipper as well. 26. I'd have to be a little bit higher. Yeah, 558 BST. Yep. Actually crazy. I'm gonna go 24 Rat, and then we have a really good chance to Oko. I mean, I could also just go Guts, which means it would always Oko. You know what? If we're burned, Quick Attack Rat, I need to be level 25, and then I always Oko Abra with Quick Attack. Yeah. That's a good strat there. Okay, this needs to be 25, which I don't think is going to be an issue. And we'll pre-burn you, and I get the KO with Crunch early. Everything. Yeah, I got pinged like 20 times. So yeah, so we just need something that's gonna be able to take out Snover while outspeeding it. Which could be Vespiquen. And Vespiquen, I guess Vespiquen would bait in potentially Porygon, Sneasel. We want to bait in Sneasel plus Guy. At 25, Night Slash, I guess Night Slash crit after 2 turns of Hail and Burn could KO my Rat. It could. But I should go something that I'm always baiting out, like the Ice Move or something, right? I mean, I can go Weezing on lead versus a Snover. That would also always bait out Abra. I Quick Attack the Abra, and I mean, I can just Sludge straight on into the Sneasel. It is Sash Sneasel. You know, if I go 23 where Madam, I'm actually living. Steve, new PB, but Gardenia looking sucks. Losing Wormadam and Muck to Fisherman. Ooh, that's tough. My run's doing good so far. We just made it to Valley Windworks. We're deathless. And my box looks great. I'll open the box here so you can see. So, I mean, we've got our Wormadam, Chestnut. We have both Weezing and Muck. We got Pelipper, which is really cool. It's looking good. I just need to figure out how to take out this stupid double battle. Because I had the idea, a rat here at level 25. I always KO Drifloon on turn 1. They can get up their Tailwind. Sure, that's no big deal. They bring in Abra, and if I'm pre-burnt for Guts, I always OHKO with Quick Attack. The only idea is that the Sneasel, if they Night Slash crit me, and I get double hailed, it could be tough. Oh, you got Male Combi? Ugh, that's so tough. That's probably trade for the Numel in Eterna. Unfortunately, you don't get Camerupt until after the gym, I'm pretty sure. I mean, it probably wouldn't even be that helpful, just for the gauntlet into the fire part. Yeah, maybe I go like Oranberry on Rattata just in case, because I think that should actually get me out of all those situations. And then I'm gonna lead with Weezing as well, I think. I mean, it could be Muck. Muck into Snover will get the kill. I can Sludge Bomb. Yeah, I actually think Muck works. Muck on there. I'll bring Wormadam because it's really good in this battle, and Vespiquen is also really good. Like, honestly, I don't feel like I need to prep, like, super far for this, because I feel pretty strong about what I have. I guess I'll grab all these guys, though. We got you to 25. We're going to give you Protect now. I'm going to do it over Hidden Power. There's a Numel trade. Yes, there is. I don't know exactly where an Eterna is, because I haven't done it. Oh, you overleveled Chestnut? Yeah, I mean, you're kind of cooked, I think, on Gardenia. Not gonna lie. I had a really good team going into it, and I just got double crit and lost. You need great encounters for Gardenia. Yeah, I think this should work. I just need to make bedtime and then burn 1. Yeah, those look good. And then we give an Oranberry to Rattata. Just in case I get, like, max roll crits. Yeah, this should work. Alright, wish me luck here. We just crunch into Drifloon, and then I just Sludge Bomb Snover. They don't even go for Tailwind. I feel like it's just completely random, man. We get that KO, we get Sludge Bomb. So take a little bit. Porygon comes out. Why does Porygon come out? I thought this was always Sneasel. Maybe this is bad then. There's a Rat at 25. Rat at 25. I don't die. Why does this calc say I am dead? Oh, because my HP is super low. Yeah, I'm always fine here, actually. So I just Quick Attack the Abra, even though I think I outspeed it anyways, but Quick Attack's guaranteed kill. And then Muck. I just Sludge Bomb. Yeah, Quick Attack. There goes that. They just Blizzard me, which is fine. I could take out Sneasel here, but on crit into me, or I can't take out Sneasel because they're Focus Sash, right? But crit into me is really bad. Level 25. And we Speed Tie. So not like I can do too much. Like, obviously, I could kill Porygon. But I think I'm just going to kill Porygon with Noog. Because I think it's not going to take anything. Yeah. Absolutely takes nothing. And I'll go Chestnut here. I think I can afford that. As we just take out Porygon. Yeah. And then I just Fire Spin as I swap you out into Wormadam. Yeah. Okay, that wasn't too bad. Noog levels up 26, so I have to keep that under wraps. You say you have few options, though they're few and far between. Definitely gonna have to be sack heavy. Yeah, the thing is, even if you have a good team, you're probably gonna have to be pretty sack heavy into Gardenia. That's just how it goes. I had a line that, I mean, it worked 80% of the time. Like, I did the math because I'm just a nerd. And it was like 80.9% of the time I was chilling. But we got double crit. One crit I could have clawed myself back from. And even with a double crit, if I woke up with my Perugly, I still could have won. But we didn't. It was sad. Say Weavile is really good. Yeah. I wonder when we can get Weavile. I mean, it's not going to be until super duper late. Okay. This is another double battle. You have Smeargle. What outspeeds and kills? 25 for outspeeds and kills. I think that's going to be my option. It's not dead to HP fighting crit, which is beautiful. Okay, so 25 Smeargle, or 25 for it. Not dying to crit is huge. And that was outspeed and kill, right? Yeah, it is fast kill. Rare candy on you, so that's easy. Do I have anything that can outspeed and kill the Mischievous? Yes, I do. It's called a rat. A rat just OHKOs them. I'm a little bit worried that I'm using like good Pokemon right now. I mean, leveling them up too much, but I think we'll be okay. After that, Bagon gets outsped and dies to Furret. Golbat also outsped and died to Furret, although you do have Focus Sash. Houndour, Eradicate can kill in one. So I should be pretty good. They'll probably bring out Golbat just because they will. But I'll just go Eradicate here. And then what other Pokemon are good in the back? Into their Golbat specifically. I mean, I'll bring Chestnut. I'll bring Noog. I'll bring Mime. And we'll just go Fifth for fun. It seems straightforward enough to me here. When you have a stacked box, these battles go by pretty fast. Okay, so Slam OHKO's Smeargle, and then Crunch OHKO's Mischievous. Golbat does come out. I'm going to Slam into that because we have a Parachance, and then Hyper Fang KO's Houndour. Yep, we get the Slam. They confuse us. That's annoying. Is anyone really at risk of dying on this turn? Golbat. Oh, Golbat Poison Fang actually does a ton. I'll just go Chestnut over here. I think I'll go Noog. We get Poison Fanged on Chestnut plus Dragon Clawed. I mean, Dragon Claw is what they're going to spam all the time. Into Chestnut here. I mean, they can't do anything with Poison Fang. They could potentially Hypnosis, though. Maybe I should have kept that in mind. And then the Bagon Dragon Claw. They can crit me and do 30 damage. If they crit me, they'll do, what, 44 max with double crit? Plus there's a poison. I guess double crit, I could die, right? It's not going to happen, so I'm going to stay in. Yeah, this is fine. They do just hypnosis, so we're good. Bagon almost dies. Not quite, though. What's the switch in that takes less from Dragon Claw? Furret always lives crit, so it doesn't matter. Yeah, we just get a nice little quick attack KO. Okay. It worked. It wasn't the cleanest, but I knew that it wouldn't be that bad. I probably should have brought like a Rhyhorn in the back, though. Okay, what is next? Next up, we are fighting Duskull Lunatone. This Lunatone is the only thing that really I care about. Although I can get fast Okos on both. Let's just think. If I go like 5th, then it'll bait out the Umbreon. If I go 5th, it'll bait out Umbreon. I mean, I could go Furret. Which Furret plus, I mean, that would also bait out Umbreon, right? I can click Knockoff into Duskull. It loves to spam Helping Hand, too. Or, I mean, I can just double Oko. Because I'm not really worried about what they're going to do to me. Muck kills Murkrow in one. Ariados doesn't really do anything. Yeah, I think I'm going to go like an extra level on Fib, but I'm pretty sure that plus Muck is good. And I don't mind using Muck as much since I have Weezing as well. So I have both of those options. What else may I want in the back? I think Rhyhorn would be like good, or Nose Pass actually, because you got Rock Slide. Let me just rare candy up Nose Pass a little bit. Iron Head? Did not know it got that. And then we wanted Fit to be an extra level up, right? Might as well. Everything else looks good. You know what? I'm going to bedtime these Pokemon, though. Might as well pre-sleep them. Now that we can use the easy Lua script, there's no reason not to. Just keeps me from getting Hypnosis and stuff. And Will-O-Wisp, importantly, on early turns. So yeah, this is just dive into Lunatone and then Shadow Punch. They do go Umbreon Murkrow, as expected. Murkrow crit does not ever KO my Seeking. I guess you could crit Pursuit me into like, you'd have to crit me as well with Umbreon. It's not happening though. And then you die to Sludge Bomb, right? Yeah. Yeah, you do Pursuit into the wrong slot, so we're good. As you T-Wave Nuke, that's fine. I mean, Fifth here. I mean, after Intimidate, I'm not quite to it KOing the Ariados. Noog also does not kill. But I mean, I think I can dive, or actually Psybeam's a little bit better. I'll Shadow Punch it as well. Yeah, Poison Fang Poison hurts. Poison Fang Poison does hurt, but we outspeed with both Fish and Noog. You know what? I should probably spread the XP a little bit, right? No. We're gonna Psybeam Ariados there, and then we're gonna spread EXP here. We get Pursuit, which is fine. And then we're gonna swap this out, right? Pursuit. Pursuit crit actually could take me out onto Seeking. Yeah. Pursuit crit would take me out if they go for it. So I guess I'll just click dive. Umbreon, are you outspeeding Nosepass? Probably. Or 23. Yeah, you are. Which is fine. I just Seismic Toss you. We'll just dive and toss. It does go for Pursuit. So if we got crit, it could have been bad. They didn't go for Pursuit. Or, I mean, they didn't crit. But it could have been bad, so. We stick it. Didn't even have to use most of our Pokemon. Now we're on to Mars. Now we are on to Mars. Last time I was here, I had Deathless Mars. And I think I can do it again. I have a really strong box. So let's cook this. So what we're gonna do is we're gonna go Chestnut. All right. Oh, I guess there's an update for the calc. I hate how every time I have to click my borders and everything. But we'll go Chestnut lead. I just need something that's going to be able to outspeed Noko the Hippo. Which could be Seeking at 25. I think Seeking at 25 makes sense. This is what we did last time, was we used Fi. And then Chestnut just always has to come because it's so good. So we do that. I don't need to level up Chestnut or anything. Just Fi. And then, yeah, so those will get the KOs. That'll be 25. What will they see? What will they go out to? If they see my Seeking, then they'll always go out Perugly. If they see Cargo, I think they always go out Gabite. And if they go Gabite Perugly, then we're totally fine because they can never click Earthquake when Perugly's on the field. If they go Gligar, then they can click Earthquake. And what I would have to do is I would have to dive with Seeking. I can get the roll to kill. Last time I crit killed it. I would have to hit through Sandvale, which is also just not a given. But I mean, Gligar is 99% of the time clicking Sword Stance, and Gabite clicks Earthquake so much. All right. I mean, I would just go Wormadam. I think I'll push it up to 25. I think we just go Wormadam because they're never clicking Fire Fang into Chestnut. Just absolutely never. And then I can click Protect and give myself ample opportunity for Seeking to roll through them. Wormadam is really good in the back for this guy and the Perugly. Like, they can't do anything. I could also bring Prinplup to this battle, which looks like it would be a solid option as well. I mean, Aqua Cutter just does so much. And I have Aurora Beam as well if I don't want to miss. So I think we'll do that. And I'll level these guys all up a little bit. If stuff does start to go bad, what is the option? You know, I always think like Eradicate is an option, or Furret. I also bring Mr. Mime, who always hits with Magical Leaf. I can bring the Nose Pass as well, which doesn't do very much offensively, but defensively takes hits like a champ. I can bring Love Disc. Honestly, Love Disc is probably a solid option because I just charm stuff. Yeah, I mean, I do just click charm with Love Disc. I think Love Disc comes here. And I also, most of the time I've brought Perugly to this battle because it's another charmer. This is, I think I'm going to keep Feint Attack because I really regretted not having it before. I get rid of Scratch for now because it's the same with, like, with Stab, it'll be the same. No Metal Claw. But we want Slash, and I'm going to go over Aerial Ace on Slash just because versus the Rotom on Gardenia, Feint Attack was nice to have. I could go Night Slash too. It's another high crit move. I think I am. No, I'm not. I'm not going to. We're going to get Perugly here because it's just so bulky. Loved it. We don't need Attract. Okay. And Pengu, you get Natural Gift here. Over Aerial Ace is fine. Yeah, I think I'm going to send this. I don't even think I need berries or anything. I think I'm pretty clean without. The only issue is if they do end up pulling Gabite plus Gligar, and I miss like 2 dives versus them. But I think this is good. We're going to run it. Skarmory Hippo. This is always Fire Spin plus Dive. They do go for Stealth Rocks, which is fine. That's what we expect to see. And it's Perugly Soul Rock. Okay, Soul Rock is not what I expected to see. But I guess makes somewhat sense. I think they saw damage into Seeking twice, actually. Dive's a 75% chance to take it out. It is a speed tie, though. And Perugly Return, if it crits, can just kill Fih, which is not what we want to happen. I think the Soul Rock is probably just going to click Light Screen. And what, I can Will-O-Wisp this Perugly. They also could Fake Out here. I think I Will-O-Wisp Perugly and I go Wormadam. They do Fake Out Wormadam spot. Okay. So that thing is Wisped, so it's doing completely nothing this entire game. Okay, so Wormadam here. We take just about nothing, and Leech Life gets the KO. So I'll just click Fire Spin plus Leech Life. Perugly Iron Tail does nothing. We get double flinched. That's annoying. I'm going to recover Chestnut. And Protect. Yeah, we get the recover off. Good. Whatever. I'll just do this in Leech Life still. Okay, we get flinched on Wormadam again. Wormadam here. We're at 25. Rock Slide crit can do 30. We're at 25. Okay, I have to switch. I think this is just recover on Chestnut here. And I think I'm going to go Pengu. Yeah. You do see Iron Tail. We do get the recover off. Pengu takes a lot of damage, unfortunately. But burned, return into 25 penguin. Or burned. Crit does 50 or 42 max. I think we live those. And into Soul Rock, I think I KO from 25. Yeah, I always KO here. Oh, it's a speed tie, though. I should have gone one more level. I should have gone one more level for sure. I'm going to attempt a Will-O-Wisp with Soul Rock, and I'm going to continue to swap. I think we'll go ugly now. As we do see return. But now you're double burned. And I can just recover up. And what? What do I do? Am I charming into Soul Rock? I think we want Soul Rock to die. I'm just going to feint attack it. Yeah, it dies. We get a recover off on that return. And Gabite comes out. This can never click Earthquake, ever. So I just Wisp them. And I think I'm good to go out to Love Disc. I think that should be good. They protect. It's fine. I'll Wisp now. Love Disc could die here. So I'm just going to Water Pulse per ugly. How much does Gabite do to Love Disc? At 25. Oh, geez. I'm super dead. They actually see kill with Dragon Claw. I mean, what? I could go out to Fi, right? If I go 25 Fi. No, I mean, it's just not a great scenario anymore. This is probably Love Disc sack. I don't need it. And make sure we get rid of Perugly, and I get a good chance to burn this Gabite, and then I get Fit in for free. I could also charm the Gabite. If I charm the Gabite, I'm still sacking. Perugly's still dying. You know what? Let's charm the Gabite. They return. We die. Okay, never mind. That was bad. Because we miss as well. Okay, I gotta go Fi. Okay, this turned from bad to worse. Fish, level 25. This is a 50% chance to KO. Gabite into Macargo, level 26. Earthquake never kills without crit. And there's a good chance they just protect anyways. I'm going to... I don't have anything that can really switch into an Earthquake. I'm going to attempt a Will-O-Wisp Gabite as I dive. They protect. And Swords Dance. We miss the KO. That's not the end of the world, because I go for Jet. We do hit. Beautiful. And we don't get crit. I miss again, though. So this is going to be another sack. Right? That just early game, getting so many flinches sucked. I mean, it's just Gabite Earthquake. What do I not need? I mean, Perugly is definitely dead. Wormadam is going to die. I don't lose to this Pokemon, do I? Fit? I can die here, right? I actually probably always die after, thing. They outspeed me, too. Shoot, I might lose. I might legitimately just lose, right? No way. Pingu should live. And I can Aurora Beam for 50%. Oh, man. I really have to sack again here. Missing the charm on this thing, or getting return killed was also crazy from Perugly. Onto my love disc. That did so much damage with return. Holy. I think I go Perugly on this spot. And Fit, if Fit dies, I just screwed. 25 to Earthquake. I'm at 28. At 28. It's way in my favor to live. If I get dive off, then I always win the upcoming turn. Okay, so this is Perugly and dive. Earthquake. They get the double kill. I think I just wipe. No way. Does Wormadam die from here? No way I wipe. Earthquake does 18 to 22. I think I just wiped this stupid Gabite. Unless, like, they could see kill on Wormadam and attack it, so I'm gonna protect the Earthquake. They still could. I literally just wiped to Mars. I should have had this deathless. That pisses me off. I had such a good run going. Like, what went wrong? I guess they saw... I just tried to play it too safe. Right? I really should just click dive into Solrock with my Seeking early on. I just didn't want to miss through Bright Powder. Forced me to swap around and do everything. That's frustrating. Okay, well, I'll be back tomorrow in the morning for some more streams. This is really tough, though. I was really happy about this run. This run was going great. Man. Really? And, I mean, my Seeking had really good chances to live that Gabite attack, that Earthquake. Wow. Yeah, 6.3% chance to Oko. We would have at least got our dive off, and then we wouldn't have wiped. I would have been able to keep Chestnut, Wormadam, and Prinplup. I would have lost, obviously, the Seeking, Perugly, and Love Disc, but those aren't terrible losses. I guess it just wasn't meant to be today. We'll be back again tomorrow. I appreciate everyone who hung out for a little bit with me.